Yeah.
You've done it. That's
Oh
cute.
yeah.
Love it.
I mean, it's technically Pokemon caught, but like, I'd have
Sounds
to
like a
ask
long
them for the
rest for
sound
me.
files if they have them.
Oh, I gotta change the volume there because I want to make sure my view on Shannon's stream counts without muting it.
Mute me,
You
it's
don't need to
fine.
hear us.
No, I just turned opera down to like a 4.
Why don't you just use the volume in the Twitch?
Yeah, Houtini.
Oh, he's
The
dying.
old Discord just shit itself for me, so
Oh,
I don't know
Yeah,
what you
I
guys
heard
just
that.
said.
Yes, same. Yeah, all I heard is burp, burp, burp.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Rob, if you pre-move me one more time, I'm gonna fucking end it.
I thought about it, and I'm like, this is gonna be a trade, probably another trade. But I really was hoping it wasn't gonna be a further trade, but you did it anyhow.
Yeah.
I have no idea what they're
Fuck
talking
you,
about.
for you.
goddamn knight. It's gonna be worth it if we're gonna be equal on material.
Did Jericho take his coat of arms off the ship?
Oh yeah.
No, it was a gift to me.
No.
Oh, that was a pin.
You gave me a pin and a shield.
I'll give you a shield. I don't have a shield.
He doesn't have one.
And
Those
oh,
are for
well, then give
cowards.
All right, then I'm gonna leave it in the handouts for Birchstorm, so he knows what the pin looks like.
Yay!
Yeah, absolutely. That's fine.
All right, I think the
That's
button's been
sweet.
pressed.
I can also
Yes, for a while now.
I can also put it in the Discord if you want.
You can look it up on Kanka.
Like anybody will do that.
Me!
Yeah, only knows.
I do
Oh, also
that.
wonderful people.
I do that.
Boop, 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 boop.
All right, we left off at the manor of Alex Burton in the port
yeah.
city of Liffey on Grove Island. You had just watched a very terse exchange between Giacomo and Winston. Maybe very heartfelt. Maybe
Yeah.
something that hadn't been said that was holding back for some time. And then a very tender moment between Winston and Primrose, where Winston relinquished and said this was his home. We were standing in the wing of the house that Giacomo has set up all his experiments. Things are still eddying as the way they are with the state of the world and whatever Elena is going after. The Sylviers are dead. You've probably thrown a good wrench into logistics and moving things around. So now the Death Cult is down another bit of capabilities to their operation. There was talks of traveling further west, sailing west. There was talk to go around to the farms that you do have already established, and Primrose also has her newfound land that's here on Liffey, further down the road closer to the city than Alex's. And here is where we resume with everybody standing in this area. Jericho isn't with us, so it is Alex, Birchstorm, Primrose, and our newest member standing a little bit off to the way, Cole.
It's cold outside.
Alex, you weren't here for this, but there is a half orc, a very slender build and very more longer, prominent ears, with the party. She's a little bit more standoffish, though.
Cool. Yeah, this all seems very heartwarming and touching. What is the status of this farm? Because I remember the last time I was here, I talked to Uncle Ben about doing something with it. Did he ever get this up and running?
Uncle Ben did get it up and running. There is due for a family to move in to help tending the orchard that you're going to set up, and another family to help move in to do the lumber camp to take from the surrounding trees and tend to the orchard as well.
Trees.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you wanted to set up like a whole lumber operation for planks, right?
Yes.
So Uncle Ben did set that up. Uncle Ben is also back on the seas, by the way. Unfortunately, not with a. I hadn't got a chance to really talk to you through it. So like right now, it's hand waved that he's got a ship contracted. He's not
Mhm.
currently an owner of a ship. So
Yeah, that's where we left off with it. That was his intent until we could provide him with a ship under the fleet's ownership. Um, I would love to talk to the foreman, if there is a foreman here of each of the disciplines, the Hampton tree sap, the lumber, and the orchard, to collect dues, profits, things like that. Check in on everybody, ask them if they need anything, and just overall improve their quality of life.
the foreman informs you uh, they are not fully set up and operational yet, so they're not generating a profit. You've got. Let me check my notes. It's the 16th of July. You've got like a month and a half left until it's operational.
Okay, perfect. So before any of it becomes operational, I want to talk to the foreman and make sure that the lumber that we harvest from the Hampton trees is not sold. There will be no profit generated from that lumber, but he is to stockpile it and not talk to anybody about it. The majority of our profit will come from the Hampton tree sap, as well as the orchard itself. But I would like at least 40% of our operation to be focused on the milling and generation of lumber of the Hampton trees set to the side.
You're gonna
Good to go,
build a
Haas.
ship?
Man, is there anything I could do for y'all while I'm here?
We talked to your uncle. We're pretty appreciative of his offer and his endeavor, and we won't let you down.
Thank you, and I appreciate you much.
No
And I
problem at
turn-
all, sir. And he gives you customary bow because you got your badge on, right?
Yes. And I return with all respect.
You weren't here last time either, but this is what it looks like.
Ooh,
It looks dope as fuck.
Finally! It only took my sister getting one for us to get an image of it.
She did not get one. She got a double promotion and land.
Yeah.
I thought she got O and E.
Ungrateful.
I got a
Nope.
1 NE. That's what you said when it, and I don't know what that is.
Oh, I did give you it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
she
did.
got O and E, and we
Yeah.
made
I
jokes
wrote
about,
it
now you're
down.
not the only one.
Yeah. So, Prim, you have this badge too. You can wear it if you want or not. But yeah, it signifies
cool.
you as a member of this order, and you do get treated differently by the citizens and establishments within the port cities.
Within all port cities, and that's either positive or negative. So we
With-
only
yeah,
wear
all-
it in the Nether.
Yeah. When I mean treat differently, like they will say madam to you instead of lady or ma'am or miss, and then like usually like if you guys go out to eat, say you go to a comfortable place, so you guys get like maybe like woodware, but then like you and Alex would get like a silver, like actual silverware.
It do have its perks. All right. Well, I turn to the new member of the party, and I apologize. Welcome to my home. This is my home. We we haven't had the opportunity to meet yet. I hear your name is Cole. Question mark.
You hear correctly.
This
Well-
is who's talking to you, Cole.
I see the coal. And like, how tall? How tall is the coal?
Hold on, let me take my notes to remember. 5'8".
Ah, near my height. Okay, cool. Well, welcome to my home. Make yourself at home, I guess. I mean, if you're traveling with my people, then you're my people. So, yeah, I don't know. My sister pretty much makes all decisions for me, unless it's experiments. But yeah. Also, don't fuck with my fields. Just, I got friends in the fields out there, in the grass. Don't fuck with it. That's all.
Also, that's
you're-
Alex.
Oh shit!
you're
Yeah. Oh
talking-
my god.
I'm mediating.
Birch, I am so baby. Thank you so.
Yeah, this is
Bertram,
Alex Burton and a
helps-
part of the Burton estate.
Yes, he helps me people. I have a name. It's Alex.
As you're talking and like verbally acknowledging each person in place, her eyes dart to match those, but
She's just very quiet and just kind of nods along as you talk.
Cool. Not a lot of feedback. That's all right. That's cool. We'll figure it out. Sister, I need more tea. You know, the God touch tea.
Yeah, well, I have a good reason for us to go to New Winfield, but first we gotta stop at Chittenango for the farm. We need funds.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm fucking broke. I
Look,
look over my
there's so
shoulder
many
to see if the
notes from
foreman is still there.
Yeah, don't say that.
No, you just missed
that
him.
loud.
You just missed him.
Display of everyone. Does anyone need any last stuff before we leave Liffey?
I think I'm good.
I have to drop off the details with the viceroy about the peace talks with the merfolk, but I can always write that down. Oh, Alex, I do need you to make a map of where the merfolk are in the water so that they can find it easier. If you don't
done.
mind. Thank you.
Yeah, when we did the whole swimmy underwater thing into the that whole thing, talk to the elder speaker, all that stuff, done.
We talked to them, but we're going to get the Netherians to actually have peace talks with them, so they need to be able to find them.
The map is done. I can create copies for you.
Oh, heck yeah. That would be fantastic.
Also, when we sold that thing, how did that turn out? Because I feel like I missed that.
That was a while ago, and because you had only had one of the diamonds in it, the money went to trade, I believe.
Went to funding some bullshit?
I wouldn't say bullshit, but yes, it did in your...
I mean, I'd be a little bit happier if it did go to funding bullshit, but you know.
Okay, well then be happy.
Either philanthropy or bullshit, like...
Yeah, but our bullshit is fun.
I know, that's why I said
Zany.
either one. It's either gonna go, like, I would rather my money be spent on philanthropy or bullshit, so...
Lucky you. You're in
I'm just cleaning out I'm finally home. I'm just gonna clean out my bags and, you know, dump all this stuff here. And you see me pull out all these, a recording device and wax cylinders. And I start just kind of offloading this in my house. So I'm gonna take those out of my inventory. A vicious greatsword.
What the heck? Oh, we said hi to Bert the Beholder.
Oh.
Your little buddy.
Oh, is he flying around here? Bert!
He's in there.
Bert, I need you to put these things away.
Oh, yeah?
It wheels over.
Bert, these wax cylinders need to be... Well, they're very weird, and I just put them in my room somewhere. There are 18 of them. DM, I will DM you.
Perfect.
I don't know if you remember those.
Alex, do you have enough tea to handle for a bit?
I've got 6 days left.
Fuck.
I mean, we can let it lapse and see what happens.
We could do every other kind of day thing, but I don't really feel like... And I pull out a bullfrog totem and 10 jars of naga venom. I mean, I don't really think it's a good idea.
Or we could just see if we could find, like, the individual ingredients while we're here before we go to Chittenango for the farm.
I pull out a vial of ash and hand it to
I don't want you to grow tentacles.
Actually, real quick.
I don't want you to grow tentacles either, and that's what I see.
Can I make the tea? Like, do I have the things to make this? Because I have the magical... Right? Yeah, I have the magical spice cabinet, so I can create 5 different things to add.
It is not spices. It is alchemical compounds.
Shit.
Like.
Yeah, find it.
It's okay if you don't like.
It's elder godweed and something else.
We have a recipe and we have contacts for it, but I got a couple days, so we'll be.
Gotta find it.
Yeah, it's elder weed and hypericum. Hypericium.
Okay.
I went too far, didn't I?
I'm gonna go try to buy some of that stuff when we have some downtime.
Same.
Yeah, better to have more than less.
That one. Hypericum. Okay. Alright, well, while you guys look for the ingredients, I'm going to drop off these instructions to the Viceroy place.
Alright, we begin to leave Alex's to head back into town. Passing by Primrose's estate, that needs some land clearing.
Mm.
And
I
arriving
need
back
money.
within the city walls of Liffey.
Lovely.
Give me my leafy alchemical materials.
Go ahead and give me an investigations checks for you guys to peruse the market district and find apothecaries that would have elderweed or hypocium.
Investigation. You say?
Apothecaries or
Is that something I could potentially smell?
Oof.
Yeah, but it would be with like a whole mix of other senses because this is going to be around like
Oh.
apothecaries,
Well, we don't.
potion shops, alchemy supplies.
I'm good at sniffing.
Can I
Oh
ask
no!
people?
You may ask people.
Okay, I'm gonna ask people because my investigation is very low. I have forgotten this entire town.
This thing's fucking heavy.
Asking people definitely gets you pointed in the right direction. You probably walked by it, or it's a block over that you didn't really account for or think was part of the market district, and you will eventually find an apothecary shop stocked to the gills with all sorts of plants, powders, tinctures, fucking application of
Ooh.
ointments.
Sloppies.
It even says
Okay,
on here.
well,
It says
I
druid.
need
E.
the things. I would like the things. How much?
Sure. The apothecary. Of course. I do have both those things in stock. About how much are you looking for? And what is this for? May I ask?
It's for a special alchemical mix that we're attempting to use. And how much do you have?
Well, not knowing how much you're using per thing, but I have a couple jars of the elderweed, and I do have a few pressings of the hypidicum that you can grind down with
Okay.
any mortar and pestle.
Okay, I will take all of it.
Oh, very well. Let me get this all gathered for you real quick.
Thank you, thank you.
You said all of it.
Yeah, how much? What's that gonna run me if I wanted all of it?
She starts pulling off the clay pots, and then she pulls out the little like wax papers that contains the other pieces of the hypericum. She starts weighing it all, and she starts doing the abacus, and then she slides a couple things over, and she goes, "Everything I got: 1 gold, 37 silver."
Okay, yeah, done deal.
Done deal.
Give her
That
the whole
that's
thing.
gonna give Alex 36 days supply.
There you go. Don't spend it all in one place.
Fixed.
I will spend it once a day. At any place.
There you go.
Thank you, and I hand
All
him
right.
2 precious blue
Oh.
stones, each worth 100 gold pieces.
Ooh, thank you. I will turn these into arrows or something.
Oh, fuck
Or
yeah,
I'll just
dude.
keep them.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, 1 and 1, right? One.
Who knows?
One key piece.
Or maybe I can watch it go into somebody. The world's our oyster.
I love oysters.
Well, let's get some oysters. I'm going to make a mental note to pick up some oysters for the voyage.
Ah, yes, and I'd head off to the nearest tavern, of which I would know exactly where it is because I spent almost a fucking year here.
Yep,
and I
yep,
take
yep.
him to get my favorite oysters.
Oh, that's dope. Okay, you can cut back to us later, post oystering.
Post oystering, yes.
You've got Oren Finsk and Cole too. You guys going with them, or are you guys going with the captain?
I'll go. Where's Heather's character going?
I think she's just meandering.
Okay, she's not going with
Following
anybody?
behind, but not really.
Yeah.
Not really on a mission anywhere right now.
Oh, are you following anyone specifically? Because I was gonna follow. If you were following like Primrose, I would go with you.
Wherever the masses are going, just kind of hanging in with that group for now.
Gotcha.
The
I think I'm
mask is
following the
going?
captain, and I think I saddle up next to you and pull up my shirt sleeve to my forearm, and it's just a list of names, roughly tattooed into skin. And I go, hey, any of these match what's on your list? And I'll show my list of names, my like aged list of names. Some of them have been cut out, and just see if any of us have run into like similar NPCs.
You got that list?
I do not have a list.
I was just about to ask,
Lovely.
can I see this list so that I can compare?
Yeah.
I've got one name I know on the list.
Both of you roll me a d20.
I got to get the sheet you gave me. Give me 1 second.
Let it be the same name. Let it, please. Need to narrow down our list of people to go after.
DM, how do I do that? Just rolling a d20 in.
So you got a
This-
couple
this
options.
button.
If you want to do it in chat, you would do /r space d20, and then in Roll20, there's the little dice icon that pops out the dice roller, and you can keep that up on your screen. You just hit the d20 icon there.
This one.
Rob, is one of them Wanda? Oh
Yes!
my god.
That is one of them.
Yes!
That is one.
Yes!
That's not going to be the one she knows.
Okay. Is that one on my list or a list we share?
This is a name on your arm or your tattoos that she knows.
Yeah. I'll point to her specifically as, you ever met a Wanda at sea?
Hold on, I'm double checking my notes. Sorry.
I get it. My notes are everywhere.
I've met a lot of people at sea, and some I'm on good terms with, and some I'm not. What's it to you?
I'll roll back up my sleeve and goes, I'll serve under Captain Primrose, but I am looking for people.
I respect that.
It's an easy thing to be looking for people in this part of the world.
Not so much. I think a few of these may have gone to ground, and I don't think I would fare well against some of these. So there is one that matches.
There's going to be one name that matches that she knows and you guys and you know.
I'll point to
And
your
it's-
list and the name on my arm and go, you know, Curl.
No is a word that could be used.
I'll pull a little bit of like mustache to the side and show like a deep scar going up my jawline and go, he gave me this.
That sounds pretty on par for him. What was his reasoning toward that action to you?
My eyes go wide as in like, oh, she doesn't know. Sometimes I like to go swimming. Sometimes.
The understatement of the year.
Swimming can be fun. It can be dangerous depending on where you're swimming and what your objective of the swim can be.
Orin's visibly sweating, remembering after all of these like interactions with these higher ups and these very civilized people. Orin is a monster and is branded and so into his neck, so he just begins like shrinking into himself, going like, "Yes, we'll talk later, Captain." And I'll run over to Primrose.
Oh, good. You caught up.
Yes, I spoke with the new shipmate Heather. Heather, what was your character's name again?
You
Cole.
guys know me as Cole.
Cole, gotcha. I spoke with Cole, and she and I seem to know a similar source somewhere in this ocean.
For good or ill?
For ill. For ill. Captain, whatever, will never help me out for ill.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're not wrong. All right. Well, I'm glad that you're able to narrow down something and that you guys have an enemy in common. I guess that can mean that you guys are on friendly terms?
For now.
Good enough for me. I just gotta bring this paperwork to the Viceroy.
I will follow you.
Why are you sweating so much?
I'm actually going to go make ready the ships. I'll see you back on the ships. Goodbye,
Okay.
Captain. And I like pull up my coat. I'm drenched in sweat, and I pull up my coat to cover my neck and run back to the ship.
All right. So, Primrose and Cole, you reach the Viceroy's manor. Typical protocol. Come in, see the head clerk, let them know you're there for a meeting. They check the appointment catalog, and luckily they can fit you in the next 5 minutes. He should be wrapping up with a meeting.
Oh, thanks, Ale.
They bring you upstairs. They bring you to the rating room. He comes out of what looks like a longer room across the hall in a boardroom, and you see like 3 really wealthy merchants. Like they're like wearing, like they're flaunting their wealth on their necks. They got the rings and whatnot, and they're just sharing the end of a joke, and they're like having a good hearty laugh. And the viceroy then, concludes the meeting. He's like, gentlemen, may the Queen's blessings be upon you in the trade. I'm off to my next meeting. Queen's blessings, Queen's blessings. They leave, and he turns, he goes, Major Primrose, welcome back. Please come into my office. I did not realize I had you on my appointments today.
Last minute thing, Viceroy Kamalusa. I apologize for it being so last minute. I am glad that you have a moment, and I won't take much of your time.
Very fine, very fine. Who's your shadow? As he looks to Cole.
Shadow indeed. A new passenger aboard our ship. She goes by Cole.
Queen's blessings to you, Cole.
She just tips her head quietly.
Well, please, both of you, come in. It is the afternoon. I think drinks are okay. Did anybody want drinks? You?
Oh no, not even enough time for that. We will make leave of your port very soon. So I wanted to give you the instructions that I was given from the merfolk.
Wonderful. I do believe the Admiralty Board is meeting tomorrow night to decide by drawing lots of who's going to go there and treat with these merfolk. Hopefully they get all their totems and icons to ward off any of these so-called jinxes or curses, but if they're as friendly as you say they are, I don't believe they'll be needed, but Queen's luck upon them.
I assure you there will be no curses or any of the sort. I was able to procure a map of where you will need to be. The village they're expecting you at is underwater, so as long as you have water breathing, you should be fine.
We will stock with water-breathing potions, and of course we'll send the ship equipped with a diving bell.
So I do have papers that specifically state what Prime Speaker Zalquin requested, and the next meeting should be 1 representative with only 6 escorts, and that's it. No more than that, otherwise she will worry that you are I don't want to say attacking, but too many people spoil the soup, as it were.
Understood.
Only one ship. Apologies.
One ship.
Yes, one ship, and during a full moon is when they expect the meeting. Obviously, they don't use clocks as we do.
Indeed. One ship might throw a wrench in the Admiralty's board meeting and plans, but if this is the only way, then the Empire will honor it.
Oh, that's a relief. I will write down how to pronounce their Prime Speaker's name so that you don't have to worry about any offense. Although, I will say, they are merfolk, it will be high offense to call them anything except merfolk.
Ah. And being that you are saying the nomenclature of folk, I ascertain that a speak with animals would not be the way to translate.
No.
This is important information. Thank you so
Yes.
much.
Yes, but you'll likely be met by those who swim up higher so that you can be properly greeted once they get towards the village.
Very well. Well, Major Primrose, thank you for sharing all this information. I'll be sure that the Admiralty Board gets this. Where are you off to, may I ask?
Well, I was so generously reminded by our auto captain, while the current captain is indisposed, that we can head to Chittenango before our other briefs elsewhere, and we will be looking more into information on people on our list.
Ah, so not joining the war effort with the Meregians.
No, that is not our reason to go to Chittenango. Understandable that you would question that, but no.
Well, then, I wish you luck with your business, as the life of a privateer is quite the busy one. I do have a little bit of envy for you that you are free to travel the seas as free as you will, and I am stuck in this stuffy office making sure the matters of state and my good people of this city are well kept.
Well, it's thanks to you that this place is well kept, so despite the occasional stuffiness, we all appreciate what you do.
Oh, you're too kind.
Well,
Now,
I've taken enough of your time, but thank you so much for seeing us, Viceroy.
of course. May your travels go easy, the winds in your sails, and the Queen's blessing be with you.
I do a quick curtsy, Queen's blessing, and I head out. I nod to Cole that we gotta go.
She follows quietly.
All right. Back at a rambunctious common room near the dock district where there is crab shelling, lobster tail frying, and oysters by the platter. Rejoin Alex and Birchstorm.
I have had a few oysters, and they're very good.
Alex?
You're liking the oysters.
Yeah, that's what I just said. They're very tasty.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was
Is there anything?
Oysters.
Is there anything different about how they prepare these? Is there like Tabasco on them or something, or is it? Does he just like oysters, and this is the only place he can get them?
There is a smidge. There is a smidge of the Hampton tree sap in it. That tiny bit of sweetness, and that's how they do it. And that's why this is the only place that you can get that. Well, not anymore, but before I discovered how to harvest the shit, this is the only place that you could get it.
This is the only place you can probably get it. Like on oysters, if you want, I can. If you bring some of the sap on the ship, we could have this on the ship.
We have like 25 pounds of it or some shit. Like,
why have you never asked to just put it on oysters? I could have.
Birch, you realize we're never on the same ship, dude.
Yeah, but I mean, I could prepare some.
I know. It's just we always got so much stuff going on. I didn't want to bug you.
You also know I can breathe underwater, so I could always just mosey over with some oysters.
This weird thing that I take responsibility for stuff that's not my fault, and I feel bad about the walk, and I'm mad that I haven't been able to recreate the walk.
No, don't worry about it. Those horrible things that took my mom are still burning in hell and on Earth.
Thank
You're
all
good.
of the gods that's their fate. Yeah. So, well, I'll give you some Hampton tree sap, but that's the key right there. It's just that tiny little.
Yeah, I couldn't quite put my finger on it, but it was a little, it had a little.
Well, I think the biggest mistake is that people think that they use a sweeter white wine, but they don't. They use a very dry white wine, and that's where they get the sweetness wrong. They use a very dry white wine.
Look at this guy.
Yep.
Being all Fancy schmancy. Look at you. I'm proud of you, buddy.
Well, thanks, man.
You're killing it.
I'm doing
You become
something.
very eclectic.
What? Yeah, my sister says that word a lot too about me, but I don't think it's a compliment.
No, you're just you're absorbing lots of new things, and I am so happy to see that you found some stuff you like. And do you like the tree sap just on oysters, or do you like the touch of sweetness in some stuff? Because I think you could probably bake this into a or not a salmon, but like a
You
flounder or
can use it
something.
on a
Like I
salmon
could
glaze.
make, yeah, I could glaze
Yeah.
it and I could bake it for you. That might be good.
I mean, if you think of mix between like honey, honey is very bright, whereas a tree sap like a maple is very earthy. I mean, it's like the split between the two. So it's a good,
Uh-huh.
it's a good substitute for either, but it is the middle ground. So I mean, if you're going for like a pancake with a maple on it, it's not going to get that way. But if you do like a crepe or like a puff pastry or something, and you want a little bit more of a fragrant sweetness, it's definitely a good one. But I would say if I did it on a fish, depending on if it was a white fish or like a red fish, I would focus more on the butter instead of the citrus. Because the butter's going to balance
Ooh, I could
better
put it.
than the
I
citrus.
could put it in butter. I could melt down some butter and melt it in.
Yep.
Ooh,
See, look.
now you're cooking.
Yeah,
Now
I
you're
wish
cooking.
I was, but I
You're-
can't. So now you're gonna cook
Yeah.
all my weird ass ideas.
You could always practice, or you could make like an easy bake oven for your favorite dishes. Like if you can't cook it, you could always make something that cooks the things you like.
That's true. Interestingly enough, that's how the whole Hampton tree sap harvest things work, because it's like an easy bake oven wrapped around a tree. So I could recreate that. It's also like not flammable to the touch on the exterior.
Yeah.
Huh. Now I'm thinking about other things. Well, let's go find everyone. Also, thanks for
Yeah. Let's go
man.
link up with them.
Really appreciate.
Yeah,
that.
no problem, buddy. This is what friends do, and we're gonna mosey back and find the captain.
You guys mosey back, searching around a lot. Y'all meet up on the docks by the ships.
Hello. We're back.
Good to go?
Yeah, I'm as ready as anybody's gonna be.
Were you guys able to find the ingredients for his tea?
Yes, we got a month and like just shy of a week.
Oh, good. Well, I mean, Birch, I need to talk to you. You remember how I asked you to see if you could decipher the stuff from Slate, his old journal?
Yes.
And how we came up with nothing?
Yes, I do remember coming up with nothing.
Yeah, I took a look at it, and I'm gonna like show you the notes that I wrote down and I sent you before. I'm like, what do you think about if it says like for the randomly capitalized words, handle, shot, like what were the other ones? I have it. Handle, shot, family name, presence, summon, gather together, and call out for a true adventurer. It almost sounds like if we get those guns back that he passed out, that we might be able to get it back.
Yeah, and he's the true adventurer, so we just go Slate, and then he has to come back.
I don't know. But he, before he left, don't get mad at me, he did tell me his first name, his true first name.
Why would I be mad?
I don't know why he told me and not you, but yeah.
Probably in the heat of the moment, like knowing he was gonna leave, he probably just buckshotted it to anybody.
Yeah, but I mean,
yeah, it could have been anyone, really.
If you don't mind sharing, that would be pertinent information to bringing him back.
Adam, she pulled me off to the side. I mean,
Nope.
Alex.
Because
I was gonna say, Alex.
Alex shows up out of nowhere.
Yeah, she asked me for like a quick aside. It's somehow
First
Alex
of all,
has managed to stick.
Hi, Alex.
Yeah, I mean, seriously,
So I'm not gonna say it out loud because you know how.
Oh no, don't do that.
They
I could overhear
are
you say
about
his
names,
fake name.
right? So
Yeah,
I figure after we stop at Chittenango, because the auto captain was like, "Hey, there's money there. We need money." So there first, then New Winfield, because I remember he told Herrick to grab to pick up his gun. And it's been a while, so I assume if Herrick had, he would have picked it up by now.
Yeah.
So if we and Mr. Finsk is real good at sniffing people out, I'm wondering if we can get his help to track down where the other guns are, and then we might be able to summon back Slate.
Potentially. I kind of have a whole
That
plan
would be
for
cool.
actually.
But yeah, that's the temporary plan, if you guys are okay with it.
I mean, is that like our
Yeah,
plan right now to venture around and do that? To
Well,
bring him
right
back,
now
or is it,
we're
like,
in
side quest
desperate need of funds. That's a side quest thing. We've got a whole world to save, and Slate is at least safe in where he is.
I probably needs a little bit of time to be unbothered also.
Oh yeah, no, he's got time.
Yeah, so before I depart and let you have your private conversation, did
It's
you need
done
the
now.
copies of that? Okay. Did you need the copies of those maps here to hand out to the Netherians, or was it the Korean? Who the fuck was it? Who
No, I just needed the one copy, and we can keep the other copies for ourselves so that we can find them again later. So I've
Obviously, I
already
retain
given
all
that
master copies.
to. Yeah, that's fine. I've already given one copy to the Viceroy here, and we are good. We are good to set sail if you guys are done.
Yeah.
Yes.
What about your list? Are we are we keeping it in the back of our head to look for more people on that list?
Yes.
Okay.
If you hear anything about anyone on our list, we need to take them out. We've only bought ourselves time by hitting Elena in our pocketbook. We need to do more. But yeah, we need to stop at the farm to Chittenango so we can pay our crew to make sure that they're well, because that's a priority. And then Mr. Finsk did have the idea to get our previous money that went down with the Masked Maiden too, and I think that was brilliant. So we can look out for information.
Did you all hear that gunshot?
What? No.
It sounded like a flintlock.
Oh, bang!
Really
Oh.
I just thought it was funny that VC was chatting as the crew member.
The crew are squabbling on the deck of the ship. Negligently discharged.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
We taking off?
I maintain order. There is none of that.
Don't eat anyone, please. I will have
Unless
to kick
it's
you
in
off if you eat
self-defense.
anyone. Hard line.
All right. You are disembarking in the afternoon from Liffey, sailing immediately to the west. I just moved you guys to the ship. That's fine. I'm not mad.
I'm sorry.
Mad?
Because I don't think Alex has seen this.
It's so
yes,
pretty.
I saw it once. Upon a time.
All right, let's sail away.
Oh.
He took it too literally.
Oh, goodbye.
Bye.
Wrong button. Sail away with me.
Oh God.
I fucking love that one. Oh man. All right.
Right. Oh, let's see here. I did not do these dice rolls ahead of time, so let me do them now. Because it's going to take you guys 1, 2, 3, 7 days to get there. Actually, I'm sorry, you have the wind. It's going to take you 4 days to get there. Aha!
No.
On
What?
the second day,
No.
as normal shipboard operations are going on, the sun rises and everybody has breakfast provided by the chef and culinary specialists, petty officers. The crow's nest calls out. Storm on the horizon, coming upon us fast. And when you all all get up top deck, Primrose yourself, and you take a look. There is no way around it. You have to sail through it, or lay anchor and try to weather it out. What are your orders?
Oh. Is there lightning in it?
Yes, and it is a tall cloud structure.
All right, we're gonna, 1, try to weather the storm, and 2, we're going to put the dun spheres up.
Hell yeah.
I remembered.
All right. I'm going to need the captain. I'm going to need somebody
no.
as the first mate. I'm going to need somebody as the bosun and somebody as the quartermaster.
What is a bosun rule?
Strength with carpenter's tools.
Can I sub out that for intelligence because I have that ability?
You can use your ability, yes.
Yeah.
The captain will have to make me a intelligence check with water vehicles. The first mate would have to make me an intimidation check with their charisma, and the quartermaster has to make me a nature check with their wisdom.
Without knowing, I picked the only thing I could possibly be good at.
What was the water vehicles proficiency one?
Yeah, what am I doing for water vehicles?
Captain has to do water vehicles with intelligence modifier.
Oh, that's beans.
Oh no, that's your thing.
Okay, all right, it's
What?
fine.
Is a boat.
First mate has to do intimidation with charisma, and the quartermaster needs to do a nature with wisdom.
What is buoyancy?
What is a storm?
Oh, what's the one with strength? I'm a moron. I made a moron, damn it.
That one was already used.
Dang
Got
it.
'em.
I was gonna say I could do the wisdom one if nobody else wants it.
I could add something spicy to the intimidation charisma one.
Let's see it.
Oh,
like you got another.
can I use one of my blood hunter class things? Not to do this to one person, but to like do this to. God, I don't want to say the crew because that's mean, but I don't know who I would do this to gain
Let me
advantage
see.
on this intimidation check.
Oh, I'm not on that boat.
I will allow this. It is going to definitely change the crew's perception of you. Because they're like right now, just to describe it, you are viewed as that hard ass petty officer, but then like it's just like, oh, we're always gotta do work for him. But then like the fact that you work with them carries favors, and then when you take them out drinking, they sort of relax and they try to like take
It's an anxious relaxation of like,
yeah, but
hey,
and the brave ones will like try to ask you questions and try to like get in good with you and like take down that hard exterior shell and see really what like the fun oran's like. So like
Fun or
they have a sort of respect for you that when you do bark orders, they'll get in line. But if you're gonna do this on them, it may or may not change that because of what this.
all
is
right, I
doing.
won't do it at advantage. I'll just be right.
You're gonna scare them.
good.
I'm
yeah.
still gonna allow it.
Oh,
Nope,
19.
he's
not
not
bad.
doing it.
All right, and then Heather, I just need yours for the nature check.
Okay, thank you. 1 second.
Come on, Cole. Hey. Oh no, RJ, that's scary.
The group check is a success.
Big.
A storm comes upon the ships almost as quickly as it was noticed. The quick action by everybody involved was able to get the sails reefed, things secured in the hold, things put away, cannons tied up tight, and you guys are tossed. Like you pretty much lose this whole day of travel, as it is like 12-foot sails, 12-foot swells, horrible winds, lightning crackling all around. At one point, it might have hit the masts. It's given it most to any crew that's not used to this, any veteran crew that's not used to this, definitely gave them a bit of fright because you literally just weathered a hurricane.
Holy fuck.
Oh,
Nice.
oh my.
Isn't nature grand?
It passes the next. It passes by the next morning. You guys are assessed damage. Because it was a success, no ships took damage, no components got hurt. You're able to continue the trip on into the port city of Chittenango on the eastern coast of Fraser Island. I will say, as you begin to pull into port, there. Oh wait, where is it? There is an odd-looking vessel anchored away from the docks. Um, it looks like it's entirely made of wood. It looks like a flat-bottom boat with this like weird thing pointing out. And as you guys start to sail kind of past it, you notice a couple kobolds fishing from this thing.
What?
Oh, they're doing real good for
Oh,
themselves.
nice. Yeah, they made it.
They did do the peace thing we talked about. Like, approach them and don't be able
Yeah,
to.
yeah.
Yay!
Look at them go.
Philanthropy and bullshit.
This thing is the size of a Penas class ship, but you see no sails, you see no holes for oars, and they're like coming out of that like little door on top, and they're sitting on the flat part of this top, and a couple of them are fishing off and whatnot as they like kind of watch y'all go by at a distance. You see one warship guarding this port. You are directed over to one of the two empty piers. You see the harbor master of this port flanked by his typical inspectors, but he's also flanked by two small teams of Meresian soldiers. When you pull in, rope up to the dock, throw down the gangplank, the harbor master greets you all and says, "Ah, good morning. Do you waive inspection? Do you intend to do any trade in Chittenango?"
Mm. I look to Alex.
Yeah, we're landowners here, actually. We've come to check on our prosperous farm.
Oh, my apologies. I recognize the banner flying above your ships as the Masked Maidens. You are friends here, as I understand. But this is just protocol, especially now with the war going on. We just have to inspect it and also ensure that you're not carrying any enemies of the Meresian faith.
We absolutely carry no enemies. However, we will not be bringing any trade in. We'll only be reclaiming what is ours generated from the farm. So, if an inspection is required, we understand. However, we are not bringing in goods, and we do not intend to trade.
Very well. So, do you waive the inspection?
No, these are tumultuous times. Rather safe than sorry.
Thank you kindly. It'll take only a momentary time, but you are free to move about the port city, and welcome back to Chittenango.
Mm-hmm. Alex, I trust that you can handle the farm stuff. I have to do the mandatory paperwork with. Are they ministers here? Are they ministers?
Yep.
Okay. Then I have
Is it
to.
your first time going? Because I used to go with Commodore Mask. I can go with you, but if you'd rather me handle the farm, I can.
I trust you to handle the money side. All I need to do is get paperwork, and then I can catch up with you.
Well, then I turn to the rest of the crew. Whoever would like to visit the farm, off with me then.
I ain't doing shit. Off to the farm I go.
Yeah, I'll hop off. I'm curious.
I'll keep an ear out for the list.
Thank you.
I'm gonna follow the captain.
All right.
Hell yeah. I can always use backup.
I just found out this is the least developed nation I have with regards to artwork. So here we stay. And I can't find the minister artwork either. Oh my lord. I know I built a Chihuahua artwork too, which is crazy. Anywho, first things first. Primrose and Cole.
Did you say
Heading in-
Chihuahua?
Yeah, it's no, it's Chihuahua.
Oh, I thought it was like a mix between Chittenango and Tijuana.
I was gonna say, is it south of California?
Yeah. Like, just south of the border. We're going to Tijuana.
Traveling to the center of town, like most Merisian cities are built, the center is a very large open courtyard. The inside walls that surround the four corners have murals of all the Merisian gods and the icon that goes along with it. This is considered like an open air church. You see groups of men and women going through prayer, or another one doing like, the Catholic version of catechisms where they're teaching over the message of the gods and all that. And this is where Minister Chiwana would be presiding, either meeting with a small thing of people or like maybe listening on. He doesn't really, his responsibilities don't go towards teaching in this open courtyard. And much like the other nations, they do away with the formalities of having you meet somebody first before him, so you're able to walk up right to the minister, Primrose.
I take off my hat, do a curtsy. Minister Chiwana, I'm Captain Primrose of the Traveler's Shadow. I've come to see if I could get Mark paperwork.
Oh, splendid. Welcome back to Chittenango. The Traveler's Shadow. Is that the larger vessel that travels with the Masked Maiden?
Yes.
My condolences to the loss of your previous Commodore.
Oh, he's happily retired.
Oh, the life of a privateer. Grand. Well, if you are the new captain, then by all means, letters of marque. And it's quite a time to get letters of marque for the Merez, I do say. He pulls out, he like pulls over like what looks like a desk. At first it looked like one of those platforms that you kneel at and pray, but his is like longer, so it's actually got a writing thing. He lifts it up, pulls out parchment, pulls out inkwell and quill, and he does kneel at it to begin scribbling down the letters of marque for you. He goes, Captain Primrose, I see you are of health elf nature. May I ask your denomination?
My denomination, sir?
What
The
religion you follow?
gods that you follow.
I don't have any money.
I'm actually a follower of Pyro.
Is this the Dilgun god, right?
No, the Pyro is of Merez, not Redeemer.
I'm totally sorry. I totally misheard you.
Oh, sorry.
So let's go.
That's what he says, though. He says, "I totally misheard you."
Sure, we'll roll that. My mistake. I misheard you. Yes, Spyro, the reclaim. And he points over to the mural that is the Black Lotus.
Yes, I have found myself reclaimed.
Good. This is good. And I hope issuing you these letters of marque, you can also help Merez reclaim more statching in the city, in these sea waters. I'm sure you understand that we are now at war with both the clan and the Didigun.
Yes, unfortunate as though it is, I have heard of the tides changing, as it were. As much as we do wish to help Merez, our captain is very firm in not doing any direct war efforts, but if you need anything moved, we can do that.
I do need a clan military payroll ship moved to under the waters. Would that be indirect?
Unfortunately, I don't believe that is indirect enough, but I do understand where you're coming from.
Well, I will take this under consideration as I meet with my Admiralty. I will be expecting word from Anadaga here soon. Perhaps maybe between our two port cities we'll have something that you could help us move. We do feel a little bit outnumbered and disconnected all this way down in the southeast region of the Olaine, besieged almost on all sides from the Dirgun. But we will persevere. Don't you worry. He blows on the parchment, lets it dry, and he hands it over to you to check over.
I assume it looks good.
Yep, it's got all the typical stuff. It's in your name, letters of marque, you are able to take actions aboard enemy vessels and ships and claim them as prizes of your own in the name of the Merez.
Thank you, Minister Joanna. I deeply appreciate this.
Good, good. I'm glad you appreciate this. As Mohadangu preached, it is known to give all the opportunity and the willpower to do good in this world. Go forth, Captain Primrose, and good luck.
I give an even deeper curtsy this time. Take my paper and turn around.
He respectfully bows back.
See? Ooh.
And
when
I
we're
match everything she does in that.
He returns a bow to you as well.
When we're out of earshot, I turn to Cole and I say, I don't know how much experience you have in Merez, but find out a god's name and stick with it when we're here.
Noted.
Yeah. Is this port of interest to you?
Every port has its utility. It just depends on what my goals are today.
Fair enough. There's wisdom in that. And I'd say, okay, well, we should probably catch up to the men before they find a way to burn down a farm or something.
When you mention
Snap
wisdom,
cut
her
to
eyes
a
kind of
barn
light
on
up to
fire.
that.
As we talk about roasted saffron.
Yeah, we're like, I'm just with like, I found a rock on the ground and I'm making sparks, and I'm like, oh, this is
Fellas,
fun.
what if I just set it on fire?
Yeah, look at all these chickens,
No!
Arriving at the farm, you have 7 months and 4 days worth of profits.
Yes.
We
Dump
can
them
pay
in my
the
bag.
men.
$12.
Give
It's
me my
tree
man.
fitting.
350, said the captain.
Just greet the foreman and be like, I'm here standing on business.
No, maybe don't do that. I don't think he'll appreciate that.
No,
Yeah,
probably
right.
Like you
not.
will.
Strike that man dead.
Yeah, I greet him respectfully. Actually, I really want to ask about the families because remember we took in Murezian families.
Oh yeah, the 3 families recognize you. The kids come over and they're like, "Aha, Mister!" And then like one of the kids points at Birchstorm and goes, "Pairu, Spirit of Pairu."
Yes, I am blue. That's right. Very good.
No, the time you were Meregian Santa Claus.
Oh yes. Well, you better be good because it's fall now, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you better be good. I'll come back
Oh, I
and
thought it was
hand
winter.
out good stuff if you're nice.
I let him like climb and ride on Cat and just have a good old time.
The lead family member greets you and goes, welcome back. It has been quite some time, a couple of seasons since we've seen you. Here's your lockbox of profits. The saffron fields grow aplenty, and we have not seen your uncle in some time, so we've had to sell to merchants at a lower rate for trade. Yeah, I hope you understand.
No, it's completely understandable. We've been in contact with my uncle and his whereabouts. Some unsightly things have happened, but he'll soon return and start to set up trade routes again. But I do appreciate your diligence in continuing to turn a profit. But first and foremost, I want to make sure that you're all well taken care of and that you're not skimping on anything to take care of yourselves to turn a profit.
No. We're running the farm at tip-top performance. I will say that maybe the niceties have been lacking in the families, but that is due to the war efforts and the economy is taking a bit of a hit and goodwill trade. As you know, we are down here a little bit cut off. Owego is so far to the west for good trade routes, but Onondaga not so much. But again, besieged by Cran and Dirgan. These stories are frightful.
Well, the perk of privateers. I'll contact my uncle. He checks in daily. If there any specific trade items or any niceties or necessities that you could benefit from, or the families, whether it's work or even just quality of life. I mean, I can have him pick him up on his way around.
Ooh, if you're asking an offering, we are quite low on our citrus fruit.
A longing spark in Alex's eye for the lime man of days past.
Hand goes to my pocket defensively.
I do believe some of the tea shops around here, including myself, have missed the sprig of atamo cane in some teas, which is becoming quite the rage, as they say.
Yes. Have you the atamo cane? Okay, I will take that for note, and I will translate that to my uncle. We are lucky in that we're landowners. When we get to come into port, we're not selling or distributing, so we could offload those goods directly here.
Ah, well then we hope we see you again in the near future.
The only thing that I ask is that if we do bring goods and declare that we're not trading them at port, that we don't see those circulating the market later.
No, of course. It would be for the families, for the good of Commodore Mask.
Yes, thank you very much. Well, if there's nothing else to be had or said or done, we must meet back up with our crew and sail to the next farm.
Ah, busy life privateering. And may the gods go with you and your sails stay full.
And with you, and I bow.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I not give you permission to this one?
Also,
I have
speaking
the
of
basic Google Doc, but not the
speaking
ship
of links, Heather, I whispered you the Kanka link.
Yeah, it told me that it's private.
Ah, all right. Whisper me your email or shoot it to me in Discord, and I'll invite you in. But that's where you'll see all of everything, to include the pantheons. So to Prim's note about pick a god and stick with it, it's all in there.
I greatly appreciate you.
It's also in the player primer.
True. But our farms are not. Our farms are in the Kinka.
Farm these balls.
Yes, please.
They're
I take
fine.
my merry band of fools and we rejoin with Prim.
It's us, the fools.
Oh, I hope everything went smoothly.
Yes, and 3,127 gold pieces and 4 silver pieces for your distribution, ma'am.
Ugh, don't call me ma'am. But yes, I can percentages and math and
You can handle that when we get on the ship. The boys know that when we stop here, we get the goodies, so they'll
I
be
don't know if you got
excited
it
but
open
patient.
right now, but I can run over it real quick with you, and we can change shares if you'd like. So currently, captains get 2 shares, officers get 1.5 shares, crew get 1 share, and the ship gets 5 shares. There's 1 captain, 4 officers, and 200 crew. Do you wish to change the shares?
Nope. It's been working so far.
All right. Captain gets 28 gold.
28 gold.
Officers get 21 gold.
Go.
Each one of the crew members will get 14 gold. The ship
I've already
will
lost
take
it.
70 gold. And now here's what's left over.
I have to do math.
Because this is what did not divide up evenly.
To the ship, then.
Yep, straight to the
Yeah,
ship.
to the ship.
Straight to the ship.
I have to do math.
All right.
At least we all value our floating home.
Well, it's almost killed us a few
Well,
times.
for some of us, it's the only home we have.
Yeah.
Yeah, left because we.
Orin looks at
seemed
the
to
3 on the boat
ditch
he's
'em.
on.
All right. Well, I don't want to stay here any longer than we have to. Or we? Do we want to wait until the morning and then ship out?
No.
Fine by me. We can head to New Winfield. I have to speak with Herrick.
In the last port, did you refill food and water?
And this is why we keep you around, Alec.
Hell yeah.
It's all good. I'm all for getting going, but with full bellies.
You got 26 days, 26 days of water, 27 days of food on the Masked Maiden, and I haven't done the button yet, but you'll have 18 days of water and 19 days of food on the Traveler's Shadow.
How much would it be to make it 30-30?
I'll do that math later. I'm going to write it down because what I've got is calculated out quickly to 30. But I will write that down that you're going to just top it off to 30 on this port, so I'll make sure I do the math and I'll take it out of the ship's fund.
Damn. I have to study when I get done.
All right. Any other business in Chittenango?
None for me.
Nothing heard.
Nothing.
Let's get you guys back in the boat.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
All right. That got you all into the mornings. By the way, not only do you see the presence of the kobolds on their wooden nautilus out in sea, there are, when you walk through the city streets, there are maybe a dozen. They stay in like 2 groups of 6, and they are partaking in the market and trying to do trades. You see they have fish, beads, and coal ore is what they have to trade.
I'm so conflicted on this, because on one hand, I'm glad the kobolds are doing well, but also this means Nyarlathotep is also doing well, and I don't like that.
All right, so you have a choice when you leave Chittenango. You can either head northeast to get around the island and then head north to Winfield, or you can start southwest and then come around that way too. It's both probably going to take maybe the same amount of time.
If we go southwest, do we pass Daggertooth?
No, Daggertooth
nowhere near that.
is to the northeast, and
That's...
a couple more days of travel if you want to head in that direction before
No.
The spooky island is the one south, so if we just go northeast and then northwest, we should probably be better off that way.
There is a
yes,
unregistered port just north of this island.
Oh?
Is unregistered a nice way to say pirate?
I mean,
let's go. I'm in. I mean, is there a specific flag we need to fly, or is our privateer flag fine?
Do you need anything there, or do you suspect one on your list is there?
I don't think anyone from my list is there, but the place is called Skull Key.
Cole raises an eyebrow to that.
See, piqued interest. I'm not the only one. Let's go.
No, well,
Well, what do we need from there?
What do we need from anywhere?
Most of the time it's information, but I don't know how much information you can get from a bunch of pirates.
I mean, they talk. They don't have allegiances to countries, so you can get information from other sides, to other sides. It's like rooting through the trash.
Pirates know a lot.
I love doing that.
Sometimes you find something good.
Well,
yeah.
It seems like we've got quite a few takers, so who am I to say no? Let's...
I mean, you're, like, in charge. You could just say no, and we would all be perfectly fine with it.
Don't like being in charge, so We'll just go.
Ah, she said yes.
All right. Hopping on the boats, using Orin as the way to Skull Key.
So I just know the name of this place. Is this a good idea?
No. It's a
Why not?
horrible idea.
You'll
Okay.
find out.
Pirate
Okay.
port? Yeah, probably
Okay.
not a great
No.
idea, but we're going.
Maybe we'll run
Cartographer
into
is
our
like,
friend.
let's map some shit.
If like we get there and like, oh yeah, to enter port we take your pinkies is like, yeah, I wouldn't have brought us here.
I don't think anybody's gonna blame you for that.
How about this? How was the last time you guys went to a pirate haven? How'd that go?
Pretty good. Pretty
It went
decent.
well. But that was the fleet, the Great Horned Fleet. That wasn't whoever these guys are, is it?
I mean, he's
We're gonna have to
Mr.
show up to
Finsk.
find out.
Yeah. All right. If you guys think you can get information on our lists, multiple, then it might be worth it.
If anything, we know a place to lay low.
There's no situation you can't get out of with a little bit of thought, and worst case scenario, you run.
Let's go.
You guys take off. Disembark. Anchors away. You head northeast. Bar, and you are able to see what looks like a shanty town that is flying a black flag, and there is a sloop outside the anchor just off the sandy beach. There is no real dock that goes out the way, so you will have to weigh anchor and skiff on in. As you become getting closer, you see some movement, but you see no hostilities, no shooting of anything, nothing. You are able to make the approach if you wish to do so.
All right, so far so good.
Yeah.
This was a great idea.
So far, I'm loving it.
Welcome
Music selection is on point, Rob.
to
It is.
Skull Key. As you guys row your skiffs ashore, you're greeted by some folks still on the beach watching. You see like a collection of pirates. Some look like they're sleeping off last night's drinking. One awake buddy wakes the other guys up and point. They watch you all come aboard. This little sleepy town is kind of waking up. It is nothing like the port cities you've been in. It is just free living. But you see all the typical establishments you would of a city. There's a common room, there's a tavern, and there are plenty of houses. As well as the large house that you see before you, where the black flag is raised from the back of this quarterdeck of a ship that's built into the building. Everybody kind of most of the people who are awake at this time just kind of look at you all and like appraise you and watch you, but nobody looks hostile. They just look like they're appraising you all. Where would you like to stop first?
The pub.
All right. You guys walk over to the tavern. Pushing in the swinging doors, you were greeted to a mix of BO, grog, spilled rum. There are at least 3 or 4 patrons slumped over tables. There are broken chairs. There are small crates also used for chairs. And there is a beefy-looking half-elf with a old apron, and he's doing his very best to clean off some of the bar top from last night's debauchery. And he looks up and he goes, "Ah, greetings. New lifeblood to Skull Key. Welcome. What have I been getting you this morning?"
Yeah.
I will have
I'm gonna
a
be
beer.
front. I'm going to throw, like, as I say each word, a gold, like, on the table. Go, a bottle for each of them.
A lively crew. He swipes all the coins off the countertop.
I'll give him 6
He
gold.
pulls up a crate, blows the dust off these green bottles. that all have the corks like halfway sticking out of them, and he starts potting them down on the table on the bar and sliding them down to each one of you. The label is faded, and on the this faded label, somebody's taken charcoal and has XXY written on all of them. As he passes them all down, he goes, "I
Oh,
saw the ship roll in, white flag, 5 black stars. What pilot ship do you sail under? What do you call yourselves? I
I'm
believe this
drinking.
is your
And I
first
just
time."
wave at Prim. I go, you talk.
Masked Maiden and the Traveler's Shadow.
Oh, Mask Maiden, Mask Maiden. He begins to rub his chin. Where have I heard that name before? What have you done?
Lots of shit. Blow a lot of shit up. Kill a lot of
Blow
bad
the
guys.
fuck out of a Sahagan fortress over in the
Oh, we
Pearl
shot the top
Chain,
right off of
and
it,
then
yeah.
we just beat some asses on the fortress of the Solviers.
That was all of
We've
you in
killed
that
many.
ruckus over there.
We do like to cause a ruckus.
Quite explosive. Well, I'm sure you're here to fence your goods and let your prize be sold off into better ill-gotten hands. I'm sure you have prizes for you. The captain might be awake, but you'll find him at his quarters. Yes, privateers of the seas, welcome to Scar Key. If you have any other questions, please let me know.
Thank you kindly.
Best place to offload some goodies, and I, not all the way, but still in its sheath, pull out the vicious longsword that I have. Not in a menacing way, just kind of a, this is what I've got. A place to offload these goods.
Aye, Skarky's got a blacksmith. You can find her over at the smithies.
Fantastic, thank you, sir. And I flip him a silver.
Oh, you guys are too kind. Masked Maiden, the loudest and proudest ships, destroying fortresses far and wide. There's somebody I know on your crew. Help me out here. Help me out here. He fought the Minotaur, and he was fast as lightning. No, fast as a whip crack. Who am I talking? Who am I thinking of?
Maybe a gray bullet?
Great Bullet!
Oh,
This
yeah.
Great Bullet! Yes! Is he here?
Nope, unfortunately.
Oh, he's working on his championship belt, so he'll be around.
Oh, we've heard such a tale about this Great Bullet, this little halfling that is viciously fast and is breaking bones. Here he's taking out all the beach division fighters on almost every port.
Mm.
He's a rock gnome, and he does like to rock some jaws.
He's
Oh,
a
oh, yeah,
rock
yeah.
gnome. When he's done with his championship belt, you'll have to bring him back to Scar Key. We've got a couple of rum tumblers that would love to take a crack.
I take note of this.
I'm sure he would
Alex
love
will
to find some
remember
new
this.
challengers.
Orn realizes that dream about a giant rock gnome feeding him a guy wasn't a dream.
While you're in this area, are you looking to take some prizes? A Meresian ship, a clan ship, Dedegan ship? They're all free for the taking now that they're all in the war.
Are they currently crewed, or are they just able to be recovered?
Oh, I hope they're crude. They're more gold in their pockets, more flintlocks to steal from their hands. Nothing like seeing a beleaguered crew fresh from a fight that is seeked down upon and has no recourse to get away.
I'll like drop my alcohol and just be like, honestly, it's something one of the captains taught us was try not to fight. Hit them when they're weak, but don't take lives. Hit them when they know they'll give up their prize. And I'll go back to drinking.
Did Winston come in here with me?
Yes or no? You can decide.
Yeah, I would have brought him.
All right, Winston's there.
I am gripping his hand in anger under the table.
He's doing his best to like he can move his thumb, so his like thumb is like trying to like rub tenderly like your hand to like try to be like it's like soothing you.
All right, well then I'm
Aw.
off to the smithy.
Take them where that's a good That's good. That's a good tactic. You must be quite fearsome then when you take your prizes.
Is Mr. Finch gonna answer that?
Not if he's dead.
He's dead.
That was to Primrose and everybody still in the tavern.
Oh, I thought that was to Finsk specifically.
Sure, it could be Finsk. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it sounds like Steve's dead.
They're all dead.
You seem to
All dead.
know your stuff. How good are you with names?
Pretty good with names.
Not the best. I'll slide another gold over the table and just grab another bottle.
Con save as you drink this one.
Oh,
Can I
God.
willingly fail it?
You can
no.
fail it, but you will start throwing up.
Oh, okay.
As much as this aged in the bottle hard spiced rum is, it's still kind of decent to drink.
Yeah, it's fine. I show my list to Prim and I go, memory's a weird thing when it's split. Sometimes I'm not here, sometimes I am. It's there's bits and pieces I don't remember.
I assume you don't remember much when you're your other half.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a dream. I'm not in control. Things just happen.
Yeah. Oh, I've seen it. I look back to the bartender and I show both my list and Finsk's list to see if he knows any of those names. Don't mind the ones that are crossed out; they're already dead.
He looks at Orn's list first, and he goes, "Well, everybody knows Wanda."
Oh, what for?
Ruthless cunt.
Yeah, aren't they all? And where can we find that ruthless cunt?
Sailing around anywhere the Gloamspire is. That brigantine of a ship that she captains. You can't miss it. Storm black silk sails, bony tentacles around a fractured hourglass for a figurehead. It's a dangerous crew. Not the sort you find here.
Something more north then?
More west.
West. Thank you. Any other familiar names?
He then looks over your list. Roll me a d20.
Not bad. Flat 18.
Liffey. Yasna Seth Liffey. She's been through here.
Recent?
No. 6 months ago.
Cold Trail. I did hear about her visit on Sula Island, but that was a while ago too.
Yep, she, last I heard, went to Tonile. Something about bones.
Yeah, dragon bones.
Oh, do you say?
Yeah, well, unfortunate. Hopefully she didn't find any, but she tends to find them. Well, thank you for looking through. And I give him a gold piece.
Aye, pleasure. You might want to check with Captain Melinda. She may know more.
Will do. Don't know how long we'll be here. I motion with my head over to Finsk. He wanted to check in.
Grab the third bottle. All right.
All right. Changing scenes. Alex right across the beach and sandy and grassy ground. There's no roads here. You do find the blacksmith. It is quite easy to find in the sleepy pirate haven, as there is ringing of a hammer.
Ah, fantastic. I enter.
A female dwarf looks up at you and goes, "Ah, somebody awake at this hour. Welcome. How can I help?"
Well, I've got this piece. It's of no use to me, so I was wanting to see if I could sell it. I pull out the vicious greatsword.
She gives a long whistle. She puts her hammer down, cleans her hands on her apron. She picks up a jeweler's piece, puts it to her eye, and comes over. And may I?
Absolutely.
She hefts it up. She looks down the edge. She inspects the fullard of the blade. She then picks it in two hands, and you see her kind of test the weight. Hands it back to you. She goes, "It's a mighty fine piece. Why are you getting rid of it?"
Ah, it's of no use to me, and I pat my weapon at my side.
Right, a pea shooter. But I mean, think about this. You can knock two heads in at once.
I pull out my flintlock and I turn it around, holding the barrel, and I hand it to her, and I say, well, my pea shooter never runs out of ammo. It also has quite a bit of modification to it. So it's served me quite well, and as you can tell by my stature, I'm not one to swing a blade around.
Oh, you're one of those. Well, you're welcome here. This is really a public blacksmith, but I'm the only one here that knows how to work it.
Well, I was just looking to offload the greatsword if you had a buyer in mind or thought that you would take it for a decent price.
I indeed could take it for a decent price. How much are you looking to spend? Or how much are you looking to let go of it for?
Last quote I got was for 15 gold.
Haha, give you 12.
12 and a bit of carbon from the smithy from the
Deal.
forge. Done.
That was fast.
She hands you the 13 gold, and she hands you a bucket of charcoal.
Nice. Free charcoal.
Hell yeah, dude. It is good doing business with you. And I bow.
Please come back to the Skull Key with any fine weapons you find again. Give you the same good deal.
Fantastic. And I bow and leave.
I just want to tell you just got took.
I have no idea how much that was worth, so I was just
Not
shooting
that.
my ass.
Not that.
Well, no.
You just sold it for less than your last quote.
Yeah.
And
I
some
didn't.
coal.
I didn't get a quote on it. I was lying through my teeth.
It was a total lie.
And she could tell.
In your bluff, she took you for less than what you gave her. So
I'm fine with it. What is a great sword to me?
15 gold. Well, 12 and some coal.
12.
apparently not that great.
Yeah, but you know what I can do with this coal?
Show it
Some
way up there.
sulfur.
So way up your butt.
I haven't heard of that in forever.
All the way up there. All right, well, I'm done.
Way up there.
Ah, pirates. What are you gonna do?
What else are we checking out while
Join
we're
'em.
here on Skull Key? They're starting to wake up a little bit more. You see that there are folks that somehow have jobs. You know, you do see that there is somewhat of a field in the back. You do see that there's somewhat of a lumber operation going on.
So they're self-sustaining. That's
As best
pretty
they
cool.
can. It is nowhere near the level of like the settlements, like New Dawn.
Yeah, it's like haphazardly slapped together. Okay, they're just making it. I like that.
I shake Finsk by the shoulder to see if he's alright despite the drinking. I say, did you get enough information? What else do you need here? If you only came here for booze, I'm going to kick you in the shin.
No.
Oh, yes.
No, it's just. Yeah, I should get back to the ship, and I'll throw the rest of the bottle away.
All right, I'll see if I can get everybody on board.
Oh, would I know any spots that they won't show outsiders, this sort of thing? Like there is a night market, there is something that we don't tell the public about this.
The public?
I'm sorry, say that again?
Is there something in Skullport that's this is not just a local bar, but this is a local place? You don't usually bring outsiders here. You bring people here you trust.
I would say near the docks, around a collection of homes, there looks like what looks like a lodge. That would be, and it says crew. There's a big sign on it, and it's menacing. It's like a plank of wood, and it's in red, but it's not blood. It's meant to look like blood, but it's not. You would absolutely be able to know, and it just says crew only. And that would be the only place where locals and visitors are not allowed to go.
Oh.
Captain, I can look for further information, or maybe I can take one or two people, but there's places here where outsiders usually don't go. There might be something there as well.
Well, I think I've held my composure for as long as I can, so I trust you to bring some select few. If you think you can manage some more information, I'll wait on the ship.
I immediately volunteer for that.
Yeah, I'll grab Cleo, and I'll look at you and just nod.
I'll escort the captain back. There's ne'er-do-wells and whatnot.
Oh, check your pockets. You got robbed. I'll check my
Winston,
pockets and everything.
Winston looks at you, Bridgestorm, and says, I can take her back to the ship.
Oh, Winston. Winston's here. Hi, Winston. Yeah, Winston. If you would be so kind as to make sure that nothing befalls our captain, I would greatly appreciate it. I'm gonna go tuck into this bisque.
Bisque?
It's a food. Anyway.
Yeah.
I just walk off.
All right. Winston escorts Prim to the one skiff, leaves the other skiff for you, and they roll back to the ship. Orn, Finsk, and Cole, you guys are heading to the lodge that says crew only.
The entire time I'm trying to mess up. I'm trying to make them look a little bit gruffer.
Alcohol
I
goes
have no
right
problem
through me.
blending in here.
Yeah, if you're good, you're good.
All right. So you walk in. Inside, there's still, and this is, think of like a Nordic lodge, but not in that Nordic style. Just open hall, fire pit in the middle, long tables everywhere, up in the rafters. There's loft areas, and it's just you hear a cacophony of snoring echoing from the lofts. But you do see a collection of 13 individuals putting together a nice little breakfast meal over one of the fires. And they look over and they lean up and they kind of look your guys' way. He goes, "Morning, are you crew?"
I've been a ways for some time, but I was just looking at a place for a drink and maybe to talk.
"Oh, Legacy. Come on, join us, Legacy. Yeah, we were just about to have a little morning family meal. At least those awake!" He screams to the rafters, and you just hear somebody from up in the lofts be like, "Keep it down." He just mutters. The guy who invited you over just mutters, "Lazy, good, no ne'er-do-wells. Hard to find good crew lately. Welcome, Legacies. What are your names?"
My name is Finsk. And I'll take off my coat, and this is probably the first time you see this. Orn's neck is covered in scars and brands of different languages that all mean abhorrent, danger, run, demon thing. There's one that's in merfolk that's wolf in sheep's clothing. And he is like his like back and his shoulders are like these like dark, dirty, like matted. Like he's been wearing this coat his whole life, and his skin is like the skin that is like his shirt that is projected or that is outwards is like bleach white from sun, and he just like feels more comfortable and goes, we had a couple questions to ask about, and I'll roll up my sleeve. Some acquaintances.
We'll do our best. How long ago? What is it? The last time you sailed with the? Oh shit! Sorry, it keeps taking away off the screen. When was the last time you sailed on the Seafire?
I think back to the last time or the first time I transformed and go. It's been a couple of years. I didn't leave on the best terms, but yeah, I made my ways from that crew. Anyway, yeah, we were really I'll point to the cruel Romstein and some of the other names and like Wanda, and we're like, you know any movement of some of these names? And I'll slide a gold over on the table.
He looks over the list and he goes, Wanda's not welcome here. Last I heard, she's over in the Western Seas, somewhere between Athlone Island and Numako Island. Apparently the Netharian Empire, those Imperial dogs, they're called off from hunting us, and now they're working towards something of undead nature, so she's going back to being a more active, ornery thorn, as she is. But again, not welcome over here. As for the other names in the list, Rumston. Carl Rumston. No, that one doesn't even sound familiar. I know this one, though. I know that one. Royuga Thornvine. A nasty little elf.
Oh.
Yeah, what is she been up to?
She sacked 3 clan ships, and the last time I know, she docked it up to Devil's Anchorage. She's currently laying low, but I hear the Republic of Cran has a bounty of 75,000 gold on her head.
See, that's what we're looking for.
Can I tell if he is bluffing about not knowing any other names on the list?
Roll me an insight check.
Ooh, first time used in this campaign. Insight.
That's not true.
We take everybody at face value, damn near.
Yeah, you caught no tell, no micro expression, no uncertainty movements in his body language. That he seemed to give all the tattoos a good look over and called out what he knew.
Okay.
I think the drink hits me a little bit, and like a little bit of that sharkiness comes out, and like, and I'm not like half transformed, but like I'll like sniff the air with my like nose and tongue, and just can I do an insight check? And I want to see if he's like afraid at all.
Go for it.
Oh, natural one.
No fear.
Full vomit. I just.
Ouch.
Here you go, Legacy. Have some of this, and he hands you a half of like what seems like a English muffin pastry with a good heaping of garlic butter and a thick cut piece of bacon on it.
I'm so hungry.
Pour beer into a glass. Pour a drink into a glass. Dip it in the glass and start eating the sandwich. Thank you.
What about you, Legacy Green One? Care for a little bit?
Sure.
What was your name, ma'am?
I didn't give it.
Aye, you didn't. But here's a sandwich I'll give you.
Appreciated.
A knuckle sandwich.
No, he hands you the same. It's like half the other half of like the English muffin pastry, good chunk of garlic butter,
my drink's
thick
gone.
cut of bacon. Like I'm talking, like it's thicker than the thick cut you could buy in stores in real life.
Very nice. She takes a big bite and kind of like wipes her sleeve all the way across her face.
he like leans over and sees, like looks out the window at this the ships in the harbor, and he goes, "White flag and black stars. What ship is that?"
Is he asking about my ship, like the ship
Yes.
I'm on?
Yep, he's asking
Oh,
about y'all's ship.
We shit. Can I do an? Oh, God. Is he trying to get one over on me?
No, he's generally curious. He's literally like, this is the first time that banner has shown up in this pirate haven.
Boastening on the masked maiden.
Ah, yeah, we've heard of your privateer crew.
Yeah. Anything untowards about?
No.
No. What do you mean no?
Not as far as we know. You haven't taken any big prizes. We have not heard of your captain with a price on his head. The story I know is you raised some fortress of some sea folk over in the Pearl Chains.
I look with shock and disgust. Our captain doesn't have a price on her head.
Not that I know of. Should she?
Should I?
I'm surprised.
How does one handle a person with their price on their head in this port?
You lay low. What can I say? You have a price on your head from one of the four nations. You come to here or any one of the havens, and you lay low. If you obviously you know the code.
Obviously.
Aye, we're never gonna turn in one of our own kind.
Obliged.
Just enjoying the music at this point.
Lass, when was the last time you sailed with the Seafire?
Are you talking to me?
Yes, I am.
I sail with lots of people and make my way around.
She gives nothing away.
Aye. When was the last time you were on the Seafire crew? Orin says he was about years ago.
Probably more recently than him, but it wasn't for a very long stint.
You see him like furrow his brow and like look at you. Goes, I know all three half-orcs that are currently sailing on the Seafire with us. I don't remember you any time in the last 2 seasons.
That's true, but looks can be deceiving.
Give me a deception check.
Oh.
Can I, as a help action, slide another gold across the table?
Yes, you may.
Appreciate that.
So as you catch his like expression, like really giving a hard look at Cole, and you put the gold and slide it across the table, he immediately darts his eyes down to it, quickly palms it in the efficiency of you would expect from a pirate, immediately relaxes, and then just looks to you, Arn, and for the rest of this conversation, he's only going to do business with you.
Your deference on this matter would be much appreciated.
I only understand what I'm only supposed to understand.
All right.
Anything else we can help you with? I'm sure if you are just visiting and been a while, I'm sure Captain Melinda
I'll look to Cleo and go, Cleo, do you have anything else you're looking for? And just say their name right in the open.
He has her name wrong.
I'm good.
All right. I'll finish my drink and then head out.
Good luck out there on the seas and stay tough.
You as well.
With 2 Fs.
It was 2 Fs. Birchstorm, you enjoying your bisque?
I am enjoying this bisque. I am reminded of my Minotaur friend who also worked in an illicit cove. This is a good food.
I suppose Alex came back to find just you.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Hey, buddy, you got some soup there?
No, this is a bisque.
Oh my god.
Oh, you'll have to teach me what's the difference.
I'll be right back. Give me 1 second.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope he's okay.
Yeah, I'm sure he's fine.
Yeah, so, well, technically, a bisque is a type of soup. So you're not wrong. It's just that usually these are like a really creamy and thicker one, and usually are a like seafood adjacent meal. You want some?
Yeah.
I'd let him have some bisque.
I tried the bisque. It is to my liking. I order a bowl. One for me.
Yeah,
sir.
this is not bad.
It's pretty good stuff.
Now,
As we-
now think about this. What if you found a way to turn this into like a powder that you could dissolve into water, and we could call it Bisquick?
Ooh,
You know,
we would have to dehydrate it.
Bisquick.
Yeah, quick bisque.
Yeah,
Bisque
I don't even
quick.
know what that means, but
Oh.
that sounds good.
Yeah, dehydration. It's a process they use to dry meats. They just pull the water out of it, like smoke it. But I don't know how we could like do that. I wonder.
Well, I'm sure
The
you can
gears
find
are
the right
turning.
tool for the job.
Yep.
Oh,
we
yeah.
do.
We're just the think tanks. Now that we're back together,
Right tool for the job.
that one
Mr.
brain cell is just playing pong back and forth with
Fucking
you. With us.
vibing.
This is great. Yeah.
Insane. That's where you'll find us.
Did you happen to pick up anybody talking about anybody on the list?
No, I visited the smithy. She's pretty chill. I mean, she totally raked me over for that sword, but I guess it's a public smithy and she's the only one who knows how to work it. My conversations have been pretty shallow.
Yeah, I understand that like criminals would be like a little topical, but I thought that, you know, seeing a new face, at least one of them would like, I don't know, trauma dump. Like there's always
What?
one person who's like a little lonely.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was kind of weird to go into a pirate cove or key and
Yeah, I mean,
pull a
it's
list
not our
out
first
and start
time here.
asking people. But I mean, it's
When-
like no sly, you know, like
Yeah, Captain Nigel Thornberry or whatever his name was, you know,
Yeah.
he needed our help. And I thought that maybe this would be like the same thing where it would be like jolly and like kind of silly. No, this is kind of sad. It's like a sad pirate place.
I mean,
He's
they're kind
from
of
the
like
fleet,
shipwrecked
the
and
Great
ruined on a
Orange Fleet.
sandbar, but they all kind of
Yeah.
seem happy about it.
I'm not
hold on.
here. I'm on the
I'm
ship.
gonna take a moment of pause for dramatic effect because I can't hear Arethia.
No, go on.
I see a lot of hand movements and panic.
No.
Did you just lie to me in real life?
Deception check.
Hmm.
Anyway, I'm on the ship, so you can't hear shit.
Yeah, I can't. We're just enjoying some bisque. Just two dudes bisquing it up.
Hell yeah.
Rob, do I see anything of note or like that would catch my attention other than this divine bisque?
Some folks are waking up. You see other people like coming in also too, or you see like more movement in like the town where people are going to the common house to get some food and whatnot.
It's fine.
It's just like the whole place is waking up. Like you guys came early morning. That's all.
Oh, okay. Do they have eggs here?
No eggs.
Oh, I have eggs on the ship. I'm gonna run back to the ship as fast as I can.
Well,
This is important. This is.
hold it down here.
I'll be back. I'll be back.
Yep.
Have my bowl.
Okay.
So Orn and Cole, as you guys are leaving the crew-only lodge, you see Birchstorm run out of the one tavern and just skip the skiff and immediately just like run into the water, submerge, and you kind of just see like a little bit of ripple waves as he
That's
swims over
familiar.
the boat.
Yeah.
Think we should follow that?
Maybe, yeah. Or you think the other way?
He didn't seem to be
do I s-
chased or on fire, so
Do I see them?
You
as
would have
I'm
saw
swimming?
them. You would have. Well, not when you're
Okay.
swimming, but as you ran out of town.
Okay, then as I'm running into, like, as I'm sloshing into the water, I just go, eggs! They need eggs!
Do I take this
Then
as a
I'll-
command?
No.
I
No,
will
just
do. I
like-
start sprinting. I sprint 90 foot around.
Okay,
You
I'm
now have
gonna
a
go up to the
aquatic
galley.
sea elf and Orin swimming through the water at their full speed to get eggs.
Oh yeah.
I watch them
Uh,
both through the water, and then I just take like a really exaggerated step in the opposite direction back to the tavern.
And in the tavern,
and,
you'll find Alex enjoying a nice bowl of bisque.
2 bowls
and
of
one
bisque.
that is and one of them isn't fully finished, so maybe you'll have some bisque. I'm going to jump over the side of the ship
Oh boy.
and hustle down to the bassinet that holds the eggs.
Yep.
And I'm gonna grab like, I don't remember how many I have. I'll just grab a dozen eggs.
Okay. All right.
And then I'm gonna look at Orin and I'm gonna go, I got the eggs. And then I'm gonna jump into the water.
Eating crackers right now. They're strapping a barrel of eggs to my back.
The rest
Why
of
do
the
we have
eggs
a
are now
barrel of eggs? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna swim back. So now, you remember Ace Ventura: Pet Detective when he comes in after being attacked by that killer whale?
Yes.
I figured that's kind of what I look like. I'm just completely sloshed in
Minus
seawater.
cut up clothing, yeah.
Yeah, and I walk in and I go, ladies and gentlemen, I've got eggs.
He's got the eggs!
You see the beefy elf look over and goes, how much will you take for those eggs?
You can just have these ones, but the barrel will cost you.
Oh boy.
Deal. How much?
1 gold.
For the whole barrel?
Yeah.
Here's 3.
I'll take it. 3 whole gold for me. Because I'm
Eggs are
assuming
back
that...
on the menu, boys! And this, like, wakes up a
Huzzah!
couple more people, like, slumped over, like, what? Eggs? Yeah! Hangover juice!
If one dude wakes up, just deck the guy for eggs. Let's go. All right.
Sorry, say
Now that
fucking
they're all
eggs.
in a good mood, we should probably fade to Captain Prim to see what's on her mind.
Orin's so
She
drunk.
hurts. She
He's
heard
involved in
stomping
the fight.
and yelling about eggs.
I see Orin and I'm like, what an escapade this is.
Oh yes,
To get
it's
next
very
level eggs.
exciting.
I have eggs on the ship every day. I hate eggs, but they just
This
make me
is an
so excited
excellent
for 'em.
situation.
I'm gonna execute myself if we keep this up. All right, what is Captain Prim doing?
She's
Let us
on the boat.
aggress the
I'm
scene.
waiting for you, nerds.
Oh, well, enjoy your eggs, and then I run back into the ocean. I believe Captain Prim wants us back.
Everybody who woke up, they're like storming over to the bar, and they're shouting all sorts of egg orders over hard, sunny side up, easy, fucking runny. Somebody even says poached, and that guy gets docked. We got no ice water.
That guy's me.
He yelled, "There's no ice water" about a poached egg. Holy shit, that's amazing.
No bacon
Oh, I'm
soda.
gonna
All
fucking
right.
cry.
I go back to the boat and I open up. Well, first I knock on the captain's chambers. I say, "Hey, you brushing your teeth? What are you doing in there?"
Are you guys ready to
Captain.
go? Is everyone back?
Oh yes, we're so ready. I am completely.
I was gonna say I
Just-
stayed behind just a little bit longer just to see if I could catch any more information.
Oh, I
in the-
slammed my bowl of bisque, picked up Birch's bowl of bisque, slammed that, and then I screamed some eggs nonsense and then departed.
Cole, roll me a perceptions check.
Some real information, not about eggs.
Perception.
No.
Oh,
Uh,
dice are hot.
pretty much everybody who's awake is just
Right?
focused on getting their
Eggs.
egg breakfast, like as if this is like a luxury for them.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
After a little while, just watching everybody be chaotic, I'll get up and join everybody. But was trying to pick up some more information about
Thank you for trying.
No. Eggs. All right, but let us make sail.
So yeah, Alex and Cole will then skiff back to the boat.
Welcome back.
Gee, thanks.
I fucking can't.
Especially you, Cole. Welcome back.
She puts up a hand and just like walks away, but like don't follow me. Stay away from me with those jokes.
Can I roll a dex check to match her hand up to give her a crisp high five?
Yes.
4.
Better be
You want a
fully
save
crisp.
or a check?
I want a dex save. Because you were doing this in the moment as she's just like, nope, and walking away.
13.
It's not crisp, but you connect.
Yes, we are friends now. She high-fived me when she left.
Just complete audible groan as she walks away.
Yeah, I'm very strong, so it probably hurt her hand a little bit.
Oh wait, no. He adds 5 to that. It's an 18.
Crisp?
It's an 18.
It was crisp. It was the crisp
The fucking
clap. It doesn't
school of
echo, but
fish.
it doesn't echo, but it is definitely heard
my
in
God.
the next decks up and down and cabins left and right.
I can't.
Birds fly away.
All right.
Hell yeah.
So,
Hell yeah,
are we underway,
sister.
Captain?
That's what,
Yes, once everyone's accounted for, we can
we high five on this boat.
get us the fuck out of here.
I appreciate that so much, honestly.
You leave Skull Key and the sandbar north of Fraser Island behind as you sail north for Celadon shores.
Please let it be a safe journey.
You make your way around the cluster islands that are to the west. I'm sorry, to the east of that make up the eastmost part of the Celadon shores. You come around to the north point of that island, change your heading completely west, and then the next day, the large, familiar port city of New Winfield, its fortress practically completed.
Yay, we made it safely.
You roll in the afternoon. There are 2 large flag galleons, warships anchored outside the port, guarding it. You coming into to the docks with the looming new fortress built up next to the port city. You can hear what sounds like active military drills or like practice echoing out of there, like somebody issuing a command loudly, and then a cacophony of voices, responding to that command in unison, and then you're hearing like large movements and noises. It's not like thundering loud, but like as if like you're right next to a stadium, kind of loud. The whole city is awake. Fisher boats are out there trawling about. The protocol that you're met with at this dock is the typical. There are no guards, but you are greeted by the harbor master looking for inspection and issuing any custom stamps if you wish to do trade here in New Winfield.
We should be fine to be inspected. That's fine.
Very well. Thank you kindly. And we will note your ships seem to be in good order, so it doesn't look like you need any repairs. Welcome to New Winfield.
It's good to be back.
Welcome back.
I apologize. I'm still not familiar enough with the flags. Can you tell me what nation runs this port?
Deargun.
This is Deargun, the Republic of Deargun.
Yay.
Okay. I'm not gonna be as excited about going out on this one.
You lay low. I think I think they might be distracted by other things, but also, I think if we move as a group, we can cover one another.
Well, I have to see Governor Rowlett if you guys are interested in coming with me down this one.
Yeah, let's go. Would you like some bisque, Captain? I brought some.
No, thank you. No.
Okay, I'll leave it here.
You can give my portion to Kato.
All right, Kato, can biscuit up.
You see him get super excited. He disappears real quick. He comes back with a twig for trade.
Oh, thank you. I like this twig. I can make an arrow from it, maybe, if it is the right size. Thank you, Kato.
He is like face in
Oh,
bowl.
he's
There
gone.
is bisque on
Oh.
his whiskers and all in his face fur.
All right. Well, then I'll just give him like a little, like, you know, like when you try to play like the bongos, like with the backside of a dog, where you're like,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna give him a couple pats. Hey, Kato, he's a good boy.
You see his tail like slap back and slap down to the ground like excitedly, and as you're like like he's like ta 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 ta, and then after like a 3/4 of a second, his tail begins to like slap the deck, matching your little bongo pats.
Yes, he's good man. All right, Captain. I've done all the good I can on this boat. Lead on.
Okay.
By the way, there's the fortress.
Ooh.
I like going with them, but like I'm on whatever crew business needs to be done, I'm always there to help.
Well,
he's a good bosun.
Bosun's nuts. Sorry, that just came out.
How does that work?
All right, you get to the governor's office. Kind of like how the Empire works. There is a hallboy. He takes your name, puts it on a calling card, brings you upstairs, sits you down on the couch, walks into the office. And 2 minutes later, he comes back out. He has a tray empty of glasses and tea, and he says, "The governor will now see you."
I had the tea. Thank you.
No, this is a tray of like empty glasses that he took out of the governor's office. And he's heading down to the kitchen.
He's waiting.
Yeah,
I am excited for tea.
He's bringing you all. But you're all able to walk in and go see the governor.
In we go.
In you go. The gray-haired, familiar face of Governor Rowlett is there. You see he was overlooking one of his windows, leaning out. He turns around. He goes, "Masked Maiden, welcome back. Tell me, how goes your adventures?"
As we enter into the room, I'm gonna actually tuck up behind everybody, contrary to my normal.
She's making him so small.
Oh. Governor Rowlett, it's good to see you. We just got done taking down the Solvier Fortress.
Haha, so I can take those names off my copy of the list.
Absolutely.
You are doing wonderful work. As he looks around at each one of the faces, he goes, "I'm sorry, did you, I'll just cut to the chase. Did you suffer any losses?"
No. Captain Slate has retired. I've come for letters of marque from you for my taking over the Traveler Shadow.
You see his face immediately light up like, "I would love to issue you letters. Congratulations on your new posting, Primrose. Where's Major Mask?"
He's been indisposed at the moment. He's very busy.
Say no more. Busy life of a privateer. So now you're at the helm of the Traveler Shadow. And he plumps down in his nice high-back chair, and he scoots up to the desk, pulls out a new piece of parchment. "Well, taking down the Solviers you did. Mighty fine work. Tell me all about it."
The Netherians were actually at our back when we when we took the fortress, but we were the fortunate ones to take the heads of both Catherine and Aaron.
Big heroic deeds.
I was happy that we got done and immediately were told that the war between you and the Crown is done.
Yes, yes, indeed. The governor of Hartwick sent one of his admirals, met with Admiral from Avondale. They came over, I think, to a small island of neutral territory, and they cut out the deal, one between the High Lord and the aristocratic. So we now have a trade deal. Trade has opened up again between New Winfield and Derry Kane, Hartwick and Avondale. And of course, between Dondra, New Frankfurt, and Casterwellen. They drove a hard bargain. They wanted Dondera back, but we said no, and they were in a desperate plea for the trade. It's welcome for sure, but now it seems we are in an unspoken alliance against the Meresians still.
Aye, we just came from Chittenango, and they were keen on getting us as part of the war, but you already know, we tried not to participate directly.
Indeed, indeed. Before I finish, though, what can you tell me about Chittenango?
They're not doing quite well. They've been worsened for the war effort. But they do have allies specific to Chittenango for Fraser Island with the kobolds. Seems the kobolds are doing exceedingly well.
How exceedingly well? Enough to give them an edge? You said the city's not doing well.
The city is not doing well. The kobolds are. The kobolds have a leader of an eldritch beast.
I'm sorry.
I'm not kidding. That is a thing. Nyarlathotep.
He pulls out like another scratch pad. He goes, say that again.
I'll spell it for you.
Nyarlathotep. I will let the priest of Elos look into this. This may be something we should be concerned about.
Oh, yes. Oh, my, yes.
And not doing too well in Chittenango. As you say indirectly, what can you tell me about their defenses?
It's, out of all the Meresian ports we've been to, it's not the most defended. It's not the most carved out, as far as I recall.
Well, he flicks the letter of mark up and he waves it in the air to dry, and he kind of like holds it off in the sunbeam coming through the window, and he spins it around to you, and stands up and goes, well, Captain Primrose, I present to you this letter of marque penned by my hand on this day of the 29th of Colchelaire of 1573, that Governor Rowlett gives you full permission to attack, seize, and plunder the prizes of all enemy ships to the Republic of Diagon. Here you are.
Prim just has a giant grin on her face. It's an honor to have these papers.
I suspect in no time at all you may outrank the Major Mask. What then? Would the Commodore status change for the Masked Maiden?
No, I am loyal as ever to Captain Mask. I wouldn't be where I am without him.
That is quite splendid and wise of you.
Are there any errands that the town of New Winfield needs from us that are not direct to the war, of course?
Well, not direct to the war. I may have something. How do you feel about dragons?
I've
you stealing my
met
shit?
some that I like and one that I don't.
Metallic dragons.
I put my thumbs up.
From
look
wherever
at
I'm
Birch
at,
like, oh, okay.
I'm trying to signal to you that I like the idea of dragons too.
Okay, we'd love to hear more.
Well, this side of Celadon Shores is quite treacherous in land. As you
Yeah.
know, it's very mountainous in this part.
Yeah.
Very spindly part of land. The Empire, those dogs, got lucky in where they settled and have a big share of Celadon Shore.
Okay.
However, Alistar McLeod, the current chapter master of the Adventuring Guild, he got a report from a recent expedition. We have news to believe that a gold dragon has a lair on Celadon Shores.
Birch's like jaw hits the ground. I know that I'm not supposed to talk, but did you say a gold dragon, sir?
Indeed, a gold dragon.
Oh,
Might you
man.
have a name of the dragon?
No, I name. The expedition reports indicated that they saw the dragon fly. They saw it pass between mountain ranges. They have a good idea of where the lair may be, but they were able not to get close enough. They did not want to push it. The dragon made no attempt to communicate with the party. But talking with my priest of Elos about this gold dragon, we have reason to believe that he's made some visits to town himself. Not revealing himself to us, but we wish to make it known that we know where he is and possibly entreat with him.
Oh, okay. Oh, I can talk
Wonderful.
to him for you.
Have you heard any news of where Devon Ackerman might be? I know he's been chasing dragons.
Yes. Yes, I've given my spy master your list, and yes, we've got the same reports that he's putting together another crew. Supposedly he was throttled up on Duklin Island going after a silver dragon by the name of Hollowbrand. Apparently he's cropped up again in Manulus. I tried to send word to the governor to apprehend him. He was a little late on the draw and had already disembarked. Supposedly Devon has 3 ships now under his employ, and apparently they have their eyes set on another silver dragon over in Horseshoe Island.
Horseshoe. This is invaluable information. Thank you, sir.
But yes, if you would looking for a small job and would like to help us in treating with this gold dragon here, you can find Alistair McLeod over at the Guild's Adventuring Guild.
Well, seems we're all very interested, and it's been a while since we've seen a dragon, so absolutely, you can rely on us.
Wonderful. I always knew I could rely on you. You guys are ever the most enterprising crew I have dealt with as privateers.
We do love a good adventure.
Well, you'll find the Adventurers Guild, right next door. Well, actually, a part of the Sleeping Finks.
Oh, let's get on that.
Sleeping Finks. All right, we'll be on our way. We've taken enough of your time. Thank you again for the letters.
You're very welcome, and good luck.
As we exit, I'm gonna lean over to Birch and ask him if he can find out for me where they would have wanted posters and bounties here in town, the most up-to-date list.
Okay. I do what I can. I would assume it'd be at like either the like just off of port. There'd be a big bulletin board with things.
I'm looking for the most extensive list possible.
Then if the most extensive list possible would probably be like the provost marshal, who would have like an actual no shit legit list.
My camera's not on, but yes, I'm nodding yes. There's the provost office that would have the complete rundown list of all kind of crimes. There is the small bulletin by the docks that's usually got some wanted posters for like ship captains and whatnot, like people who are that would be like not there at the port. But then there's also like probably another wanted board, information board somewhere in town, maybe like 3 of them that would be more like localized criminals for wanted, folks believed to be hiding out in the wilderness of Celadon Shores, and then of course general town notices.
Yeah, that's
That
what I
would
need
probably be
information to. I don't want to go alone for that.
okay. Well, Captain, did we want to go to the Adventurers Guild first, and then we could swing by PMO?
If you guys need to find this information and it's pertinent, I don't mind waiting for you till we get to the Adventurers Guild. I have to find Herrick anyway,
Okay.
so.
Okay, you go do that, and I will take her to the Provost Marshal.
That's good.
We'll meet you there. All right, so I escort Miss Cole to the Provost Marshal.
All right. Following the throng of folks and kind of like watching where soldiers go, you find the provost office as soldiers come in and go. And just as you expected, right outside the front door, a covered bulletin board covered in a thin sheet of glass that's locked up. You can see all sorts of notices, wanted posters, posted help wanted signs, latest town decree, tips on avoiding Meresian capture. What are we looking for?
I just whispered you.
So Birch is just standing there, hands on hips. Here it is. And I'll just hold that pose while she scans.
I'm tucking really into you and like keeping you as a wall between me and anybody else that might come through the space.
Can I roll an insight check? Is she like making a pass at me? She's getting
No.
awful close.
No, you go ahead and roll it.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous. People don't usually get close to me unless they want bisque.
You feel Alex's eyes.
Is she like nervous?
Birchstorm, you literally see her do this, and you have a flashback to the time of one of the little girl orphans when one of the owners had come in, and she was near you and immediately like stepped to you for like shield and covered because she did not want this owner to see her again because of how this owner was just quick tempered and was very quick with like reaching out and with a lash in the back of his hand.
Oh,
Then I do the same thing I did then, and I put my hand in my pocket and I use my elbow to like extend my cloak a little bit, a little cape, to kind of cover up. I also throw myself into a rage with this flashback. So I'm raging.
Okay.
For 60 seconds.
But yep, Cole, I whispered what you see, what you were looking for.
Yep, I'm reading it right now. Okay, so I'm going to look through the board and kind of take multiple passes at it. Reaching up and kind of looking at anything that might be covered up by another page or something. But after a really thorough investigation, I kind of untense a little bit and tell you, okay, I think we can go.
Okay, let's go. And I, slightly more tense, make my way to the Adventurers Guild.
All right. Prim, were you headed to find Herrick first?
Yeah, I figured that while they're doing that, I could hop over to Herrick.
While we're walking, I want to inquire to him about how I could possibly get one of those masks that I see all over the ship. And I don't care what size it is, just something to make me more incognito when I need to be.
You know what? You just take mine. Here you go. I'm looking at Cole, but I'm still seeing that little girl. I'm just like, you can just put mine on.
Is yours particularly fitted to your face?
More so the straps are fitted to my face. But I've got ears kind of like yours, so it might be a little big, but it should fit you kind of snug.
I'm gonna put it on as fast as I can and just kind of like that gives me a sense of relief in the process.
All right, yeah, looks great. Like I'm like now consistently scanning over her shoulder, like looking for people that may want to hurt her. I said, let's go into the Adventurers Guild. The captain's waiting for us.
Just before we step in, I'm gonna stop and grab his arm, and just say thank you, like really quietly, before we step through the door.
I am going to kind of jolt and pull my arm away for just a second, and then pat her on the shoulder and say, no, it's fine. It's fine. Please, after you.
And then I'm gonna go in very timidly, and again, not go to the corner of the room like I normally would, but very much be steered by your direction toward the group.
Sure. I'm assuming that it's been more than a minute, so my rage has waned, and I'm back to normal Birchie mode, and I'm gonna find Captain Prim.
So I know you said Captain Prim, but you're heading into the direction of the Adventurers Guild?
Yeah, we were gonna link up there.
Perfect. So switching scenes, Primrose, and I assume Winston.
Yep. And if
nice.
if Alex or Finsk wanted to go with me, then that's fine. Cool.
Oh, you guys did? I thought everybody else went towards the. Okay, we could do that.
Oh, is there a third option?
Yes.
No. I mean, there is. It's whatever you want, but.
I'm with Captain.
All right, then I just have to change a few things.
Here's my thing.
Because you guys would not be in the tavern, you'd be in the tea shop. So the captain heads over to a tea shop. And walking in, the familiar aroma of the tea shop, the booths along the walls, and you see one where the curtain is just being opened. That table is being like sucked back into shape because it looked like it was like far away in the distance against the wall. And as that happens, you see Herrick climbing out of the booth, and you see him.
See him?
Speaking to this man. As you guys wait at a far enough distance respectfully, Herrick says to this young man, like, wonderful. This is a good find. You've got a knack for this stuff, young one.
Yeah, well, to live somehow.
Yeah, I understand. It is tough. But I'm sure you'll find work. It's always out there if you look in the right direction. As Herrick looks over, goes, aha! Oh, friends! Ah, Primrose, Birchstorm, Alex, come meet my new friend.
Okay.
Herrick. Nice
Herrick,
to see you again.
yay.
Hi, buddy.
Embrace for Herrick.
Gwinon, this will be a moment, but I'd like to introduce you to the crew of the Mask Maiden. This is Primrose, Birchstorm Woodfin, and Alex Burton.
Pleasure to meet you.
Allow me to introduce again, Gwinon. Am I pronouncing that right, son?
No, not at all.
Bertram, that's real laughter.
Yep.
Howdy. I'm Gwyn.
Well, howdy,
Oh, is that your whole name, Gwyn?
No, it isn't. But I've
What's
heard of
your-
you, so I suppose it's only fair. Gwinon Relton.
Oh, that's his
Gwyn
nice
for
a
short.
name. Yeah, I'm Bertram, but Birch for short, and that's Primrose, Prim for short, and that's Alex for short,
I take
and
your
that's
point.
Cole. Oh, okay.
Oh, you don't shorten that one?
Nah, just
She whispers very quietly for short.
Yes.
What about Orn?
What about him? Anyway.
I'm at the bar going like,
So-
you don't have anything with alcohol here?
No, sir, this is a tea shop.
What do you mean?
What you doing in this part of the lane, sir?
Kind of a long story, but the short of it is I'm trying to just eke out a living. Selling what I can get my hands on to Herrick here. But
Oh.
Well, we know Herrick. Well, Herrick, would you vouch for him?
I know the lad a couple seasons, but I vouch for Gwyn. He's dependable. I haven't had a problem.
Oh, well, we're also privateers. We've been known to move cargo. We've also been known to destroy entire castles. We're kind of eclectic in that way.
Ooh,
but it's nice to meet someone that we have something in common with. Oh, very nice to meet you. I stick my hand out.
But I'm not a pirate, and I'd shake your hand.
No, me neither. No, that is what we are not. We are law-abiding. We have several letters of mark. Well, we don't. Major Primrose has
not Major
several letters
here
of
in
mark.
Durgan.
Sorry, Captain here. Major in other parts of the ocean. She's very well renowned, you know.
Mr. Relton, if you're looking for work, we can always use more hands on our ship.
An interesting offer.
I do question up front though. That's a very short interview.
Oh no, I wasn't talking or anything. That's fine. Just go on ahead.
You know what? It's okay.
I'm just gonna pull Alex back. Hey, Alex, let's go look at this team.
I have like one question.
No.
No, I'd like him to ask.
How do you feel about slavers?
Not the greatest, as long as they stay away from me.
I slap Alex on the shoulder. Good enough.
We make a habit of killing slavers.
I'm gonna mush him into a corner.
Yeah, why are you doing that? Why are you always trying to shut me up, man?
I'll tell you why later. Shut up. Let her do her thing. Shut up.
Yeah. Let her cook.
Mr. Relton, Herrick, if you have a moment, I did come here with a purpose, but only if you're done with your business.
Oh, we were just wrapping up. Please, step on in. As he sits back down in the booth.
I recall when you spoke with the Traveler Shadow's previous captain that he offered a gun to you and said that you could pick it up at any time. Did you ever happen to pick it up?
Oh no, I'm so sorry. Reaches over for your hand. I respected Slate an awfully deal a lot. I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh no, he's he went back home for a bit, but that gun might be very useful to us if you happen to have it, willing to part with it maybe.
I had it, and I willingly parted with it.
Ooh, I was afraid of that. Might you remember where?
Mighty fine weapon, if I do say so myself. He's got quite the eye. Not sure who he had crafted up and how he got it enchanted, but it did fetch me a pretty good price.
Yeah, that's not surprising. He had an eye for guns. Do you remember who you might have gave that to? Well, sold
Absolutely, I remember who I sold it to.
Would you be willing to part with that name, or are you looking to sell the knowledge?
He very discreetly, he doesn't raise his hand from the table, but he does rub his thumb against his index and middle finger.
Yeah, standard stuff. Name your price.
2 gold.
Done.
He takes the 2 gold from me. He goes, I sold it to a first mate of a Durganian naval ship. They pushed out here maybe 2 seasons ago. They are mostly stationed in Ilion, but a first mate by the name of Nathaniel Winter.
Nathaniel Win what? Ilion. That's not what I wanted. Inator. Alright. Well, unfortunate, but I'm glad you got some coin from it. We're actually also interested in parlaying with a gold dragon here on Celadon Shores. If you happen to have any fun magical items on you that might aid us.
Oh, he's left.
Oh, Alex is gone.
After whispering his XP. Oh, so it is true. Old McLeod found a gold dragon and sell it on shores, did he?
Well, they say that he's visited. It seems peaceful, and they just want somebody to chat with him. More than happy to do so.
And you've taken that on. What do you know about gold dragons?
Not much about gold specifically, but we've parlayed with silver and black, so how hard could it be?
Well, if you make it back alive, I would love to hear the tale.
We do always have tales to tell once we get back.
Well, magic items to defend yourselves against a gold dragon. As far as I recall the lore, they are a bit of a holy creature. They are very strong in their magics, but they're not vain, but they're all very prideful. I mean, I suppose if you come in a peaceful way, he might be willing to talk with you odds. Also, if he shows himself to you, but I'm sure if you find his home and lair, he'll have no choice but to make an appearance. If you're trying to be peaceful, I don't know what else more I can offer you except armor of sorts, or protection spells, or spell mantles. Do you have anything in mind that you're looking for?
Well, the goal is to be peaceful. What armor would you suggest?
Plate mail. Plate
Fair.
mail.
Well, I can't touch the stuff. I look back at what crew we have, and I don't think anybody strikes me as plate mail wearers either.
They could just as easily do it with magic, Eric.
Yeah. See? The kid knows the stuff. This is true. Maybe some potions of fire resistance. Of course, I can't offer you that. I don't deal with potions. Perhaps a ring of resistance. I can get you that. If things go south.
Well, prepare for the worst, right? How much might that ring cost?
Rare ring of resistance for fire, so it would have to have a garnet in its place. I think I know a jeweler that has maybe a couple of these. Could probably fetch it for you for 2,000 gold.
I look behind me. Any takers?
How much was it?
2K.
2,000 gold.
I just give a silent nod.
You're not too worried about the source of the gem. You could probably find it cheaper.
Well, that's the thing about the ring of resistance for fire. It's got to be a garnet.
That's fine. I'm sure there's someone in this town who isn't using theirs.
The kid makes a point.
Yeah.
Can I do an insight check? Are we being strung along?
Go for it. As far as you can tell, no. Herrick's straight shooting. He's relaxed. He's being honest. He's got no nervous tics, tells. He's not doing any micro expressions of lying.
I'll look to the our new companion and just go, or a fence could get us one for cheap. Know any good fences?
I do, as a matter of fact. Well, shall we?
Captain?
Sounds good. Herrick, I appreciate you showing us our new friend.
Of course, of course. Good luck. And if you ever meet the Gold Dragon, love to hear that tale.
I'd love to hear it once we make it.
Of course, and Herrick, if you ever find out about that fire dervish cloak, you let me know.
Fire dervish cloak. Keeping my ears out.
I will extricate myself from the booth.
And we will fade to the credits.
Oh no. New friend.
You
Right?
asked
I'm
fucking
excited.
0 questions about him, which just makes me very giddy.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
He's
Oh,
like,
the questions.
yeah, I
The
like
questions
Eric.
are coming from Cole, but Cole is a little preoccupied right now.
With what? Listen to me talk?
With her own business.
Mm. Oh, I get XP already and I played 5 minutes?
Love
Yeah, oh,
it.
yeah.
You were here the whole time.
You participated.
I was
You get an extra
so
XP for
good.
that nifty voice you did.
Oh,
think-
the accent.
I really don't think I
Yeah.
could do the foghorn leghorn all game. I could. I just think it would be very annoying for you guys.
I think if you did the foghorn leghorn like full tilt, it would come off as cartoony. You have
Yes,
a very
'cause it
nice
is.
southern. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I just toned it down. Is it okay?
Yes.
Oh yeah, it's so hot.
Love it.
No, I'm going back
Smoldering.
to my regular voice.
No, the voice you picked
No.
was good.
No.
Nope.
No.
I'm so done with it.
Aww.
No,
This
I
is
like
how
it.
Billy gets me to not do things he doesn't like. He
No.
tells me he
No.
likes them.
That's that's not how that works.
DC, can I convey something to you?
If you want to.
I hope you're okay with this.
Oh God.
Oh
Orin
no.
doesn't Orin isn't aware that you're our new crew member. Like Orin isn't aware you're a PC. He's just you're another guy we're working with. And I'm going to be so friendly and then learn like, nope, he's with us for a while, and I'm gonna go, what? And it's not gonna be friendly anymore.
Not nice. Not nice,
That's
man.
fine. We can
RJ! What the heck?
Just for the record, a certain other player is excited to meet your character and make friends. He told me.
Very excited to meet the Gray Bullet too.
Oh yes.
He's very, very, very sad that he couldn't be here tonight, but he's still at work. So I'm hoping next week.
Us too.
He would have loved Skull Key.
He misses like the things that would suit him best every
Listen,
time.
I keep telling him like he likes all the like fighty actiony things. And so I'm like, hey, at least you're not missing battles right now. You're missing like port to port visits, and those aren't your favorite anyway. So I'm just hoping that we're like primed for something actiony when he gets back.
Yeah, we've been talking.
Probably doesn't do that.
we've been talking. Totally gonna allow him to do what he's trying to do, and we'll make it a whole thing every time he stops at a port.
Yeah, I told him that his name was brought up in the pirate port, and he's like, "Why?" I was like, "Cause you're famous." Duh.
Oh yeah, big
I
famous man.
I haven't really had the chance to show to him that because that's what he chooses for his downtime is pit fighting. I'm tracking his record too, so like yeah, his name's starting to go around in all the circles.
Yeah, and so anyway, but I'm hoping next week we'll be able to both be here and not just him.
Hell yeah!
Bitch modes, cripes, complaints.
I just want to make sure you guys saw what Gwyn looked like, right? Because nothing popped up for me.
Yeah, he's super hot.
Oh yeah, no, love the character.
Gwyn is super dirty, by the way.
Yeah, even better.
No.
You and Orin will fit in then.
Not like okay. His face and stuff is dirty. The robes and stuff look burnt and singed.
Oh, smoldering.
Interesting.
I totally forgot to give you a chance to describe your character.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, no.
The only thing you'd be missing is a couple of hand tattoos. But that's if you notice. Which, I guess.
Pretty cool.
Well, thanks for you guys tonight.
Big fun.
GG.
See you Saturday.
What time are we doing on Saturday?
D&D time, 6:30.
Okay. All right. I'll make sure your game says that.
I got a thing with a gun till 1.
No.
Oh yeah, he's doing gun things.
Gun things.
Big gun things. Pretty cool. All right, GG's everybody.
All right, GG.
No.
Well, no.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah,
Bye.
Something wine tasting.
I love them. Alright. Ooh, I gotta get the thing. So, more D&D on Saturday because we missed our Tuesday thing because RJ couldn't make it, so we are now Saturday. It was a lot of fun. I didn't know pirates liked eggs so much. Learned something new every day. I hope to see you guys. Fucking pirates. So, in Prim's backstory, she's dealt with pirates. So, not like frequently, but obviously it's not good. Anyway, I hope to see you guys on Saturday for the Year of the Dragon campaign. If not, have a lovely weekend. I hope that you guys have no scheduling conflicts. All right? Have a wonderful week. Bye-bye. If you have questions, comments, or concerns, message Scout Trooper V, or you can find me in the Discord. And DM, thank you very much for hanging out. So, bye, everybody.